What's up, everybody? Welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris.
And I'm Philip.
Hey, Phil. I'm glad you're right on point with that, my friend. You're getting a little used to this, I think, huh, buddy? No. You never get used to this?
Never used to it.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the stream. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk, live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. Catching us right here, twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at IBT Podcast and on Instagram at Inappropriate Bar Talk. Guys, we got a special treat for you today. We're going to be talking story with Phil over here. I haven't talked to him in a while, bro. I wanted to see how you're doing.
You know where I'm at every Sunday, Chris. You don't show up, so whose fault is that?
So Philip always wants me to come play basketball with him on Sundays. And I'm not against playing basketball on Sundays. I'm against playing basketball at 7 a.m. on Sundays.
That's just, well, I guess it's not for everyone.
I mean, I'm going to make it out there one of these days, dude. I'm just genuinely going to surprise you. I'm just going to show up and be like, yo, Phil, I'm here. Let's ball.
Yeah.
Dude. Me and my fat ass and my shoes that probably don't, that are all probably worn down to shit by now and everything. But either way.
Come as you are, Chris.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be subbed out a lot, too, I'm guessing. Do you guys play full court ball?
Yeah, it's full court. It's old man full court ball.
Old man full court ball. Yeah. So not like nobody's trying to be like fucking LeBron James.
No one's out there, right? Russell Westbrooking or nothing like that. Sometimes you'll check up for no reason, just like go half court. Like we'll take it out up there.
I got you, bro. I got you on defense. Catch me on the way back down, bro.
Yeah, it's not too crazy. It's fun though.
So guys, thanks for joining us tonight. We got a great show on the docket. We got a couple of topics we're gonna be talking about tonight. Excuse me. Wow, I'm burping already. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to cheers to the show, Phil. What am I thinking? I didn't forget.
You didn't forget. You never Chris,
forget.
You'll get used to it.
Well, happy Veterans Day, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I did what I could for the country, bro.
Yeah, hey, you served for your country. I appreciate that, and I'm sure all the viewers out there. What's up, Yodi? How you doing? That's my sis. She's out there.
You out there?
I got Phil filling in. By the way, if you wondered who this guy is next to me, this is Phil. He's one of our very good friends.
I'm Phil.
He hangs out, and he's filling in. Phil is filling in for Tony tonight because Tony is in the Philippines.
Be better than that.
It's too easy. It was low-hanging fruit, bro. I had to reach up and grab it. But I love saying it, but I know how stupid it sounds. But yeah. Anyway. I'm happy that Phil was able to join me today, but Tony will be jumping on the show later. He'll be joining us in the Discord chat.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, we'll be hearing from him. Maybe we'll get some video. I don't know. We'll see. But Tony is in the Philippines while Phil is filling in.
That's a lot of... Oh, shit. Okay.
I had to do it. Guys, if you're out there in the chat, this is a show where we like to talk to our viewers, so feel free to say whatever you want to say in chat. Don't be afraid. Don't say something stupid, though, or we won't mind kicking you out of here either. But any conversation, all conversation is welcome. Swearing is fine. Whatever. Just don't be racist or dumb. Okay? We also imbibe alcohol on the show, so if you're not a fan of that, then sorry. That's what we do.
It's inappropriate.
It's Inappropriate Bar Talk, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to cover politics today. A little bit of politics. I don't know. Did you watch any of the Trump impeachment hearings at all today? Did you watch any of that?
Nope, I haven't been keeping up with it too much. The last thing I heard is that they started the closed door sessions.
Yeah.
And I'm that's all I know. I don't even know what's been going on with that or anything.
Yeah, so that was previous. They had a closed door session, and today they had one that was open to the public. And I don't know if it was open to the public. It was media. What's loud noises? Are you hearing things? Let me know.
Am I yelling?
No, I think we're good. Loud noises. Maybe it was that. I don't know. Well, let me know. And I watched part of it today. So when I woke up, it was almost done already. But it was on Twitter Live, so I was watching that. But basically, it's just the Dems questioning a bunch of high-ranking officials and our ambassador to Ukraine. They were interviewing him. And, hey, Tony, thanks for the sub. And Tony says Trump 2020. Trump 2020, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that a prediction or a declaration? Either way, it's going to happen.
I got control of the soundboard today. Ha ha!
It's going to happen.
So, So yeah, we'll see where that goes. It was a lot of Dems posturing kind of for this stuff. It's like, honestly, for this impeachment to happen, ultimately Trump would have to be put on trial. I think he would have to be subpoenaed by, but I doubt that Republicans will let that happen. I don't know if the Supreme Court will let stuff like that happen. I don't know. So
It's not gonna happen.
stay tuned. There's a lot to digest, but it's very like he said.
The only
she
thing
said
you're gonna have to digest is another Trump term as president.
Yeah.
Because he's not getting impeached. He's not going to jail. None of that shit's gonna happen. He's gonna ride off into the sunset, richer than fuck, and yeah.
Well, just because you're impeached doesn't mean you're not going to be president anymore. Because that happened to Bill Clinton. He got impeached, and then what happened was he got acquitted by the Senate.
Yeah. So that's
after the fact. So it's
kind
of like
a Republican-controlled Senate right now.
Yeah.
And these guys don't feel like he should be. Don't feel like he's done anything wrong. So they're not gonna convict. I don't know what the term is for Congress, but they're not gonna convict him of doing anything bad or wrong. So
I doubt, even if he is impeached, he probably won't get kicked out of office.
No.
I doubt that.
No.
And then we got the 2020 elections coming up right soon. So
and like Tony
a year
just
from
predicted.
pretty much a year from today, we got the elections coming up.
Oh
so
shit! Yeah, it is November.
yeah. So hey,
now
get out there and vote, my friends. Do your civic duty and fight for your right to vote.
Politics.
While my sister and Tony
drink
get that going on in the chat. I'm not gonna get too deep into that topic. I mean, I didn't watch enough of it, and I'm like, right now there's a lot to go digest. So we're gonna hold off on the politics for today, Tony. Okay, so hold your horses. He's right now he's getting driven nuts. I guarantee it. His like I can feel it.
Who's that? Tony?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! The only reason.
Uh oh. Is Tony here? Tony here with us? Hey.
We're gonna hold off on the politics for today, Tony. Okay, so.
Okay.
Right now.
What is that? What are you watching this? And then are you commenting in the background?
Hello.
Hello? Oh, sorry. I muted my thing. Hey.
What's all this? Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear your bullshit. You guys are fucking chirping.
There isn't even bullshit. No one even said all we said, we literally just gave a rundown of what's happening.
Yeah.
No one said anything negative about you fucking snowflake, calm down before you melt. Fucking triggered,
How
man.
you guys doing?
Doing good.
Doing good, man.
Drinking some
Can you guys
beers.
hear yourself in the background?
what's that?
Or are we good?
Yeah,
you
we
guys
I
can't
hear
hear
I
yourself
can
in the back.
no, we can hear ourselves a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, maybe should I turn it?
Yeah, you may want to turn it down a little bit.
I mean, I'll just unplug it here so we can hear him.
Okay.
All right, you guys there?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, let me turn this up. Come here, baby cakes.
Uh-oh.
See ya. She's all worried you guys can see her.
No, I can't. No, you don't have the video on right now, right?
Yeah, I didn't turn on the camera.
Yeah. I mean,
Bro, I do got to show you guys some pretty awesome shit she got me, though.
well, if you want to turn the camera on, let me know. I got to put you in a webcam box over here.
If you want, yeah, I can turn it on. How do I do that again? I think I got to video call you, right?
Yeah, I think you got to call me personally in the Discord, right? I think that's how that works. Yeah, let me, hold on. Let me switch scenes here so I can pull you up.
Switch the scene.
And then I'll just, let's see, I'll put you over the chat, I guess. All right. Okay. Oh, shit.
What the?
What the fuck is that? Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's not the dude. That's a thing.
Oh, that's what are they called?
She made me this. It's Bart Simpson's body with my face on it.
That's too funny. Hold on, I gotta get
Best
you on
thing
here.
ever, man.
Oh, shit.
Here, I got an idea. Wait, let's do this. Let's do this. And
I told her I gotta figure out a spot on the desk for this.
This.
Dude, it's freaky. It's like the picture is lifelike as fuck.
It's really good.
Like I thought your face had frozen on the screen. Like it was just, I was freaked out.
It was frozen for a minute. It was kind of weird.
No,
Like
see,
that?
it's just. He's just holding it, still as fuck.
There you go. That's too funny.
Does Chris know what he's doing right now? What's happening?
Wait, show it again. Show it again. Oh, hold on.
Oh, baby, you're on this TV.
Dude, that's too funny.
Oh, shit.
All right, now Tony's taking up all the screen. Look
Yeah, I can't do it. So, let me get some light in here. There we go.
Dude, that thing's too funny. What the hell?
It's so good when she busted. This is my Christmas present. I got to open it early.
Dude, cowabunga, dude.
Dude, she called me the other day and she was like, "What's your favorite cartoon character?" And I was like, I had to think. I was like, I guess Bart Simpson. I don't know. She's like, "Oh, okay." And then she goes, "Send me some selfies." So I just sent her a bunch of stupid selfies, and then I got this. It's so funny.
You
But,
do
yeah,
kind
I
of have
thought
a
it was
you do
pretty
kind of have a
awesome,
Bart
man.
Simpson body if you weren't so tall.
Yeah, I guess. But I thought this was pretty awesome.
It kind of freaked me out when he first pulled it up because it was like glitching. It was like kind of glitching and it was like weird, dude. It was like I feel like we were getting hacked or something.
It was Russia.
Oh man, but dude, she also made me this like amazing gift. Baby, can I? Oh, it's in here.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta pull it out. You guys gotta see this.
Thank
Is it in
you.
This one, dude?
It's Baldy. What's up, man? Thanks for the 100 bits, brother.
Who's
Appreciate
Baldy?
you. So Tony's coming in live from the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, and he's showing us some goodies he's gotten from his waifu
So
over there.
it's gonna be kind of hard to show, but so she made me this box. Okay.
Okay.
And when you open it up, baby, should I open it? I feel like it's gonna. I'm trying to show them. So you open it up, right?
Uh-huh.
And this thing like folds out to like this whole bunch of like pictures and letters.
Oh shit! It's like a diorama.
Pretty awesome, man.
Holy
And
moly.
it's like a pop-up book. So like, if I hold this and I pull this, it like flips through the pictures.
What?
How do I do this, baby? Show me.
Yeah.
Here, baby, I'll hold it. You show them. So it goes to like it's like little flip books and everything, man. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
It has like all of our pictures and like little notes. And it like opens up.
Wow.
So I was like,
shit.
dude, it took her like 3 months to make all this.
I was gonna say that thing looks pretty like it. Wow.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a full-on pop-up book and it has like all of our pictures. I was really impressed with this.
Wow, that's really cool.
You have to show all of it?
No, we're not gonna show it all because it'll take a long time.
Yeah.
But I was just like really impressed with this.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure. That
Let me
thing's
put
pretty
it together
crazy.
now. So I told her when I get home, I'm gonna try to frame it and put it up on my wall.
How
and
did
stuff.
she learn how to make that? Did she
I guess she said what the internet, right, baby?
Like Pinterest?
Yeah, she
Pinterest?
YouTubed it, man.
Oh,
YouTubed
YouTube.
it?
It's pretty amazing, though. I was pretty impressed. Anything like that.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, man.
You know, we're in Philippines,
Joey-
so you got to get really good Filipino food.
Jovi, good job. That thing's
Yeah,
amazing.
good job, baby cakes. You guys better tell your women step their game up.
Shit, dude.
I'm gonna step my game up.
I know. You better step your
Yeah.
game up,
Yeah.
son. You better be realized, dude.
Baby, I guarantee you, Phil's gonna make one of those for Ashley. Now watch.
Dude, this is the best episode 'cause she's not here today. So she don't even know.
Yeah, she won't know. So okay, we won't talk about it because this will be a surprise. I know
Brand new.
Phil. He already thought about that. He's like, oh, I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah. So Tiana's asking what you're gonna make for her now.
I don't know, baby. What do you want me to make for you? I'm not creative. Well, I mean, I'm creative, but like arts and crafts, I was never good at because I have these fat fingers and like glue gets stuck in between them, and then I got like
That's not true, Tony.
I saw you do
That's
the.
not
I saw you.
Tony.
construction paper stuck on my hands.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, I know Tony's built some shit. Tony, who built the
Oh, I
bed you
can-
sleep on? Who built the bed you sleep on
Yeah.
every night, Tony?
Who built the desk you guys are sitting at?
I was gonna get to that.
But I can't bring that on in a suitcase.
What's up, Jose? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up? What's up, Auntie Trish? How you doing?
Hi, Mom. Hey, baby, come here, say hi to my mom. Yeah, my mom's on.
Chris, when are you gonna draw for Monica?
Hi.
I should draw or something.
You draw, Chris?
Mom, you
I
missed
used
it.
to-
Wait,
I used
did
to
you
draw
put
a
it all
lot.
away already? Oh, wait, I want to. Mom, did you see the
Not-
gift
not
that
in a
Joey
while,
made
though.
me?
I haven't done that in a while.
Did she just tune in, or did she see the gift that my baby cakes made
I don't
me?
know if she saw it. She just said hi just now, so she might have just started tuning in.
Oh, Mom, you got to see this. Hold on.
Tony's in the Philippines, guys. If you guys are just joining us, we're just letting you know Tony's in the Philippines. That's why he's joining us on the webcam right now.
So, Mom, Jovi made me. It's a box, and you open it up, and it has like all of our pictures and little notes and everything in it. It's pretty awesome.
What's up, Jedi?
I've
How you
never
doing,
heard-
man? Oh, we up to 12
Show
viewer
me,
hype,
Mom.
son.
Damn. yo.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we hit that 12 viewer hype. Oh, shit, that was loud.
Loud noises.
it
And
does
then
it.
she
It
also got me this, Mom. I really like this. This is the funniest thing ever. I feel like I have a son.
it's both creepy. It's both creepy and funny at the same time.
Hey, don't talk about my son that way.
Wow. Hey,
Jesus Christ, that's loud.
it's yeah. I have to turn you up, and then I have to turn it down when I play a sound effect. And I'm getting that weird feedback. Do you know what that's about?
Weird feedback?
You remember in the beginning when you would play a video and you would get that feedback shit? That like
Like a loop? It's like the loop,
Yeah.
video loop?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's up with your audio.
Okay, well we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Tony, your mom wants to see it again.
Oh, what? The box or the?
I think
No, the mini you.
the mini you.
That's fucking weird.
Here, wait. I'll match it perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh god. All right, so Phil, I don't know how it's been a while since you've been here,
It's been months, dude.
but we hit 10 viewers, so we usually do a shot when we hit our first 10 viewers in the night. Are you down?
Tony, do you got a shot?
Do it. Yep.
Wow, it's been fast.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's
I'm drunk
fucking
already.
go.
Hold on, wait. Do I have anything to drink here?
This one, baby.
Ugh, I don't want to drink that Red Horse.
Woo! Remember Remember when you and Phil were wasted?
Oh.
What time was that? We've been, dude. I remember we got. So the
Joey,
last
you were
time-
out of town.
The last time we hung out, we were at the football game, and I got drunk. I left my radio on after the game was over, and my battery died. And luckily, Phil hadn't left the parking lot yet.
Coming to the rest. I come to the
And
rescue
he
for
came
the
back,
show.
jumped my fucking battery like a fucking like a fucking hero. Bro, that's how we roll.
Swoops in like the hero.
All right, guys, we're gonna do this shot.
Get it done, boys.
Do you have yours?
Bro, it's 11 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm not taking shots.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Cheers.
Hey, you have a soundboard, bro. I like that. I like that. Good job.
This thing's fun. I might have to get one. I know they're on Black Friday sales this week. This Stream Deck.
Well, what? We bought that one with the. Did we buy that with the show money?
I think so.
Can't remember.
I think
Or
so.
did I buy it? I don't remember.
It was somewhere around there.
If you want to upgrade, we can get the big one, and then you can take that one.
Ooh. Do we really? I mean, the big one wouldn't hurt, I guess. You do switch around on this thing quite a bit.
Yeah, I jump around a lot, but.
All right. So what else you got going on over there, man? What else you guys got planned?
Nothing, man. We just been enjoying each other's company, relaxing. I actually did see Brad my first night here.
Oh,
No
shit.
way.
Dude, I haven't seen him in a long time, so I ran into Brad was here.
He lives overseas now,
And,
right?
here, I'll show you some funny pictures. Hold on.
Did you guys go do bar crawling and stuff like that?
Yeah, we bar hopped a little bit. Where's my pictures? So this was after a few shots already.
Remember when you and Phil were wasted?
Well, I mean, here's baby cakes in me, of course. And then we'll go this way. And there's Brad.
Was the last time you saw him in the Philippines?
The last time I saw him, no, it was in when he was working for us.
Oh shit, that was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, it's been over 2 years.
It's funny, you guys always run into each other there. More, it seems more like than in Hawaii.
Yeah, well, he saw my Instagram that I was coming, so he was like, "Dude, I'll be there at least one day while you're there." I was like, "Okay, we gotta meet up for sure." And then of course,
Looks like you guys had a good time.
It looks like it's just getting
Yeah,
blurrier
it's
and blurrier. Like you're just
Yeah.
getting drunker and drunker. Oh, this guy's got.
Oh, and then there's Jovi.
Gotcha, bitch.
But yeah, man. My mom messaged me. She said, "Tell Jovi I said hi and let me see that box again." I'll send her. Mom, I'll send you a picture.
Jose says, "Let me see your nudes."
You don't want to see my nudes.
Let's not TOS this thing.
Yeah,
They-
we don't want to get banned, okay?
Tony shows they want to see some titty on stream is what I'm seeing.
Oh,
They want to see my
That's what the
titties
folks
on
want.
stream? No one wants to see my titties. Hold on, I gotta send my mom a picture of this box.
Let's get a picture of let's see outside your hotel room. I want to see what's going on out there, even if it's not like super exciting.
There's nothing going on out
Let's
there.
let's see it though. We want to see the Philippines.
Okay, hold on, I gotta pick up my
Are you on your computer?
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You wanna see the lovely view we have
Yeah,
here?
let's
Phil's
see what-
been to this
let's see the
hotel, he
view.
knows.
are you in my room, bro?
Dude,
I might be in your room. Were you in 305?
and you guys are where?
Yeah.
Where in the Philippines right now?
We're in Pampanga, Angeles City, Pampanga.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Dude, you
yeah,
should.
we haven't been. I mean, we just went yesterday. We went to the mall, kind of cruised around, looked at some engagement rings.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
He's gonna be all embarrassed, but I thought it was the cutest thing.
Okay.
So we're at the restaurant. Look, she's all embarrassed now. She's hiding. So we're at this Chinese restaurant at the mall, and we're eating, and she's like, "Baby, your shoulder." And I'm like, "What? What's wrong with my shoulder?" She's like, "There's a dinosaur." I'm like, "What?" So I thought there was a fucking lizard on me, right? So I'm like, "We're looking for this." There's a little spider. So I said, "Baby, what did you say was on me?" She goes, "Dinosaur." I was like, "You mean spider?" She goes, "Yeah, spider."
Dinosaurs?
I was like, "Holy shit!" I was freaking out. I thought there was a fucking lizard or something on me, and it's just this little spider. It was cute.
Yeah,
Come here,
yeah.
boy.
That's
Come here.
yeah.
Come here, my little dinosaur spider. Come here. Come here. Why are you eating all my chocolate?
Lost
She's
in
always-
translation on that one. The
Yeah. Come here.
Dinosaur.
Come here. Come. Don't be shy.
Where's
Sit
say
down.
say hello. Say hello to everybody in chat, Jovi.
Everybody say hi to the baby cake.
I'm gonna say hi, Jovi.
Say hi.
Hello.
Are you happy he's there?
Yes, of course.
You happy? You go like this. You got chocolate all in your teeth. Baby, don't run away. She's shy. Hey, watch out the dinosaur webs.
All right. All right.
All right, but yeah, so we're gonna probably go to the water park one of these days, and then we might go to the hot springs.
It
So,
sounds
you
nice.
guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the hot springs.
Yeah, it's called the Pooning Hot Springs. So it's like a spa kind of like resort they have. I want to go check it out.
Oh,
And
you want to go check
you
it
know,
out?
get some massages, get some mud facials, I guess. I don't know what they do, but they bury you in like sand for some reason I seen.
Are you gonna try live stream it?
Yeah, I'll see if I get it's up in the mountains, so I don't know how good the reception will be, but I'll try. And then my hotspot been dying in like 2 hours. It just dies like after a full charge, so I might need a new one of those too.
Oh shit.
But for the most part, we're just cruising, hanging out, and spending time together. Nothing. I'm not really going out partying crazy. I do know on the 23rd, our friend Derek is having his birthday party, so that should be pretty fun. Maybe I'll live stream that.
Dude, it seems like that guy has
Uh,
birthdays all throughout the year. Like every time.
Dude, I'm here every. Well, it's November, and I was here a year ago in November, and it was his birthday too. So, yeah, I just happened to be here on his birthday all the time. But
Who's
happy birthday, Derek!
was it? Someone's birthday when we were there in the springtime?
It was his girlfriend's birthday.
Oh, okay.
It was Michelle's birthday, I think.
Just confused
But
about
yeah,
that.
that's true. So yeah, March they had another birthday party we went to. So we're gonna be pretty much the same thing we did that party.
I missed that party. I
I bet
fell
it's gonna
asleep.
be epic.
Slept through it.
Oh yeah.
Slept through it.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't go. You missed out. My mom messaged me. Hold on. What's my mommy say? My mom says, "That's so cool, so sweet. Tell Jovi that picture box is super cool." Told you my mom was gonna be like, "Wow." I'm gonna have to show her all the different parts later, because there's like 8 different little sections of the thing like that folds out and like pop-up book style stuff. I was like, how the hell did you make this?
That's crazy. It looks
Yeah, she
pretty
did
nuts.
that.
She looks like she worked really hard on it.
She did. She must like me, I guess. They said,
No.
they said I spent a lot of time on that. And I said, yeah, she must like me. And then Phil said, I don't know.
What's up,
Yeah.
LaBelle? How you doing? Thanks for joining us today. Dude, we got everybody coming up in the chat, dude. We got Jedi, we got Jose, we got your mom, we got Baldy, we got LaBelle, we got my sister. It's a good chat tonight, man. Good chat. I'm glad you guys are all here. Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you.
Working on cosplay.
Yeah.
What do you know about cosplay? Do you do cosplay,
Yeah.
Chris?
I do not. I don't have the time or the patience to do cosplay, but I don't mind wearing costumes any time of the year. I'll tell you that. I don't mind. I'm not gonna make it by hand though. I'm not gonna do it myself.
Oh, is that a big part of it? The making it by hand?
Yeah, I think that's a big part of
He
it.
doesn't make anything by hand, dude. He's like he doesn't like to read instructions or like watch videos on how to do things.
It has to
Never
really
watched-
interest me, otherwise I will not watch it. Like I have to be like into it. Like there are certain
Like,
things.
the thing I think you actually put like a real effort into was building your computer.
Yeah,
You actually
that-
like watched all those videos and knew
Yeah.
like the little problems that could come up. I was actually impressed with your computer building skills, sir.
LaBelle is cosplaying Boris the Wolf. I am not familiar with Boris the Wolf. Let's check out who Boris the Wolf is. Do you want to send me a picture in the Discord? I want to see who Boris the Wolf is, or whisper it to us, and we'll pop it up.
You could pay
My mom
people.
said, "How did the ring shopping
Hold
go?"
on, let's see who Boris
I
the
love
Wolf
that she
is.
takes good care of my boy.
What'd you do for Halloween, Chris?
Halloween, so
Like, what was
Um,
your costume? Did you have multiple costumes? Or just some Star Wars things? I know you did. Did you do a Star Wars thing?
yeah, so we had like a week of Halloween at work. So I did. We had a week where it was like clowns. It was Comic Con. For Comic Con, I did Kylo Ren this year. And then I was a clown for our circus day. For horror movies, I did The Purge. So it was like a whole week where I just did a bunch of different
Hey, tell them
costumes.
the story about the mask and the smell because I thought that was kind of funny.
Ugh.
Oh, which one?
The smell of your mask that you left in my house.
What?
Oh yeah, okay. So one night I thought it'd be funny because I had the Purge mask in my car, right?
Yeah.
And I figured when Tony opened, I was going over to Tony's house after we were hanging out at the bar, and I figured it'd be funny to just have it on because he had to open the garage door and it was dark outside. So I just had the mask on. And he was like, "Oh shit!" And It was funny, but then I ended up leaving the mask there at the end of the night because I had to go, and then I forgot to take it with me. So a couple days later, Mo was like, "Hey, tell Tony to bring that mask down because I want to wear it tonight for our Halloween thing we are having tonight." So I was like, "Okay." So he brought it down, and Mo put it on, and she's like, "Holy shit! I'm gonna get a fucking contact high by wearing this damn mask." She was like, "The whole mask smelled like fucking weed."
It was just laying in my room on the desk, like on my TV stand. I don't know how.
Yeah, it
got
was just-
that smell.
Yeah, like
That's how much
like
he
you
smokes,
weren't,
is
like
just-
blowing into it. Or
No,
like,
he wasn't wearing
smoking-
it while he was smoking a bong or anything. He was just like
Anything.
literally. Oh, okay, Boris the Clown. I get it. Is this what
It's
you're
just a
talking about?
natural aroma that I have always around me for some reason.
She
I
said
don't know.
check general
Wow.
check.
I don't know how you how do you make it through Philippines trips, dude?
Field trips?
Philippines, like you take your trips to the Philippines. I'm surprised
Oh.
you don't like just like.
I'm not. Marijuana is not physically addicting. I'm a perfect example of that. Baby.
Oh my God, Chris.
So this is what this is one of my so for Halloween this is one of the things I did right here. Where is it?
Marijuana should be legal everywhere.
Oh, it doesn't like that.
My mom says she's really looking forward to meeting you.
So this is a circus
Back
night.
there on everybody can see you still.
I'm nervous.
Don't
Oh
be
my
nervous.
God, Chris. You gotta talk to
Nice.
somebody, bro.
Mellow, for
Send
sure.
in the clowns. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this is. Oh, okay. Boris the Wolf. There you go. That's what LaBelle's doing. It looks kind of like Goofy.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
Right?
I was like, is that a weird ass Goofy?
Yeah. Why was I putting Boris the Clown? We were talking about clowns, and I said Boris the Clown. That's funny that image was popping up for Boris the Clown.
My mom
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Shit.
said,
Yeah,
"Don't
see,
worry."
like, this is, like, part of the whole, like, cosplay thing is you, like, get the foam or you 3D print your shit, and you, like...
So you know how to do it, Chris? Just do it.
I know, that seems crazy, though. That's so much work. It looks awesome, though. It looks pretty badass.
Yeah, it's definitely taking shape.
Holy shit, that's dope.
Do you have a picture of, like, the front? Like, the front of the mask? I kind of want to see that, if you got one.
Yeah, it's pretty good, LaBelle.
That's impressive.
Boris the Wolf.
So that's the end product.
What is Boris the Wolf from?
Yeah, what is that from?
Was that something we should know?
I did not make this. This is one of our views. This is LaBelle. LaBelle is creating this for her cosplay. Hold on. Here, I think. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like from the front. Oh wow, that's really cool. I'm anxious to see the end product. You definitely gotta post it in the chat when you're done with it. I definitely want to see. I want to see what it looks
I
like
want
in
to
the
see
end.
the end result on that. I think it's pretty cool.
Is LaBelle
Pretty
from
creative
America?
there,
Where's LaBelle
LaBelle.
from?
LaBelle is from America. Yes. Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's like, you know what I mean? There's no like blueprints for that. You know what I mean? You gotta like figure it out as you go. It's pretty good.
And she's NYC.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
that's
Which-
two
A lot of
things
work.
I can't make tonight. I can't make that box thing that Jovi made, and I can't make this either, man. I gotta go home and make
We have
something,
fun
Chris.
Viewers, man, they're creative.
I hate wearing face paint. It's fucking annoying by the end of the
Yeah,
night.
I can't do the face paint.
It's
dude.
cool
Last year
for
when I was
first.
Trump, even that little bit of orange paint, I was so irritated with it. My face was just like, I wanted to get it off.
And then this was Frank sticker bombing us all over Washington the other night too. He was going from bar to bar and just slapping our sticker on everything. It was freaking great.
Yeah, we love that. Keep doing that, Bracho. I gotta get some new stickers made too. I'm gonna do that when I get back.
Yeah, let us,
Did he take a trip to the Aloha Stadium and put one on my car by any chance?
Oh no, that was me.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
I totally forgot I did that.
You did it.
Sorry,
Dude, I
was
didn't
a
see
little
it. Like, I
drunk
saw it like
when
a
did
week later. Like, I walked
It was a
outside.
good idea at the time,
Oh
and I
my
figured it'd come off pretty easy, right?
It's still on there, so.
Oh, see, you're a good friend. You kept it on.
Yeah.
You're a good guy.
It's a good show, guys.
Thanks, bro. We appreciate your support.
Hey, you can't get.
I think my car might be the only one in the world with that sticker. Does either of you guys have that
Dude.
sticker on your car?
Here you go. I know.
I put it on some trikes out here,
Oh, that doesn't count.
but who knows where those things are at these days? It's totally different over here too. They had some laws that changed since the last time we were here, and there's like no street vendors anymore. Like the cigarette guy that Tom wanted to beat up, they're not allowed to sell cigarettes.
What?
Yeah, it's like it makes the street like way more empty. Like it seems like there's nobody here. It's weird,
Dude, that's
but
yeah.
I think it's better though, because they were selling like all kinds of probably illegal shit too and whatnot.
Well, they're like, I don't know what it was, but they were like claiming like Cialis and all kinds of like dick pills.
Yeah, they try to sell the boner pills to like the old guys around here, and then but a lot of that stuff's not really what they say it is. Like there was people that were taking it and like dying from it and shit because it was like random chemicals pressed into a pill.
Yeah, that's. You had to get.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yikes! You never know what's in that shit, man. It's like those THC vapes, man. You gotta be careful, bro. You don't know what's in those things.
Bro, I wish I had a THC vape, but I don't have anything. But it's okay.
LaBelle says two churro ladies got arrested here. Churro ladies? Like selling churros? I love churros. I haven't had one in a long time. Since I've been on keto, I definitely haven't had
I don't
one.
think I've ever had a churro.
Love
What?
Churro.
No, you're
Dude,
not
it's-
serious.
It's you know what it reminds me of? Like I've never had one, but I imagine it's just an elongated malasada. Is that close?
Oh, yeah.
Churro?
Yeah, he said he never had a churro,
I've
bro.
never had a churro.
I'm offended
Bro,
too.
You're missing out on life, bro.
I'm an American, bro.
It's like, okay, did you ever have the cinnamon twists from Taco Bell?
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, that shit sucks. But imagine that flavor, but like on a better pastry, like that sweet cinnamon, but on like a soft but crunchy like pastry stick.
Yeah. It's like crunchy on the outside and soft on the
And
inside.
they sometimes they'll put like a cream in the middle.
You guys are describing a malasada. Like I've had a malasada.
It's kind of close to a malasada,
what's
but
the
it's not a
difference?
bun. It's like a.
Yeah, it's
like-
elongated.
Like
Yeah.
I just got an erection.
Yeah.
Because you can put
I think
cream inside of a
Disneyland has
malasada.
Some of the best churros I ever had.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Disneyland's got good churros. I remember
The stadium used to have churros too.
Costco sell churros for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, I believe so. It might have been Sam's Club.
Maybe Sam's Club, yeah.
I think Sam's Club sells them.
Anyways, all I know
Anyways,
is
churros are awesome. But what happened with the ladies
Yeah.
selling churros? What were they doing? Why?
maybe she was selling shitty churros.
Was it?
No, they probably weren't licensed vendors. So that's basically how they shut all these people down because none of them had a license to sell stuff. They weren't paying taxes. So that's probably why they shut them down.
No, we haven't talked about Sonic yet. We'll get to that though for sure. We'll watch the
selling
new
without a
preview of
license.
Sonic here.
Yeah, you gotta
Wow.
have your business license. They even shut down a lot of like some of the restaurants didn't even really have a legal business license, so they shut those down too.
Dude, they'll shut
they
down
got 'em.
lemonade stands if you don't have the proper permit some places.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lanny's in the chat.
Len my
Hey, what up, buddy?
Tony,
Oh yeah, I need the animation.
What?
you gonna flex?
Flex?
Yeah, landmines. Viewers want to see you flex in that tank top, bro. That
Bro.
muscle shirt.
You want none of this, bro? Don't make me go Hulkamania on your ass. Ah!
Lanny, you asked for it, bro.
Lapel says, "Is that
Bro.
Steve Buscemi?"
Fuck you.
I think he's talking about Lanny.
Yeah, the Lanny emote.
Oh.
Emote.
Oh, the Lanny emote? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
please.
kind of looks like Steve.
Yeah, same one's fine. Thank you.
Baby, why are you hiding in the bathroom? Oh, hi. Hi, Dina.
Sorry, I'm having way too much fun with this thing, dude.
I told you that when I get drunk and I start pushing a bunch of buttons, now you understand why.
Yeah.
Buttons.
I feel like the more we drink, the more buttons are gonna get pressed. I'm already like spamming the shit out of this thing, but it's a lot of fun.
Right, spam it out. Just remember when you use the animation, you gotta hit hide after.
Okay,
else they'll
yes.
pop up and see
I
it.
don't know if it's a scene, but the animations aren't working.
Oh, okay. You gotta just find one animation,
Uh huh.
and you gotta just for one of the animations, open up the file source, and you find the file, and then it'll find the rest of them for you.
I gotta open up the Stream Deck one.
No. Open up the source in Streamlabs, and just make sure you
Oh.
match the source to the right animation, and then it'll find. Basically, it's probably doesn't know where your files are right now. Your files are probably
Is it the media source?
yeah.
That's right. I'll figure that out later. Everything else is
Yeah.
working. The sounds are working. No animations tonight, guys. Tune in next week, though. I'm running the show for the next 2 weeks. I'm scared to death that I'm gonna break something or I'm gonna get us banned.
Yeah, like that's. I've been on the show when I've had two different types of shows. I've had a show where there was like 50 viewer hype,
Yeah.
and I've been on a show where we got banned from YouTube. so stick around, folks. You never know what's gonna happen.
Hype that one time, man. That was nuts.
So we'll see what
That was
happens
a fun-
tonight.
I hope you guys get a bunch of viewers tonight, man.
No.
We're doing good. We're going between like 10 and 12 right now. We're kind of fluctuating around that area.
That's a good average. Good
Yeah.
average.
LaBelle says, so there was a murder-suicide here in NYC, and a father killed his wife and daughter. The daughter was on one of the... What? The daughter was one of the students that would watch at my job.
That we
Oh,
would
shit.
watch.
That we would watch at my job.
That's crazy, man.
Dude,
that's
that's
fucked
hella
up.
close.
Man, why you gotta get all dark, bro? We're having fun here.
Yeah, LaBelle, you just made me sad.
I walked into Tony's room.
I mean, that's too bad, but
Funny.
I wish I was in
happy.
the Philippines.
bro, I was trying to get Raph to come out for at least a week while I was out here, but he's being gay as usual.
What? Somebody called in sick at the movies?
No, I guess like they're having like popcorn kernel issues, so he's.
Someone tainted
What's
the
wrong with the
popcorn
machine? I
butter.
don't know.
The fucking
Yeah,
yeah, the butter, the butter. Somebody.
Was stuck or something. And then I guess the Frozen 2 came out, so it's it's all
Oh
it's
no.
havoc
The
over
the dibs melted. Fucking
Dibs. What the fuck are
there.
dibs?
the ice
Their
cream,
Dippin' Dot ice cream machine
Yeah.
wasn't working.
the slushy machine went haywire.
Their
Oh.
hot dog supplier was AWOL.
Tony, are there any daytime
Actually,
parties
that- we
going on?
just named a lot of things that could go wrong at the movie theater.
Did you work at the movie theaters? Or was that Tom?
Tom.
No, Tom.
Tom.
That was Tom.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Shouts out to Tom. I
Tom
think
is-
Tom is traveling too right now, right?
Yeah, Tom's in England right now with his girlfriend.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I forgot Tom had a girlfriend now.
It's cuffing
Yeah,
season.
Tom's just a regular
Right?
ladies man all of a sudden.
So, yeah. So Tony's gonna be back on the 30th. I know he's. You're not gonna want to leave, bro. I feel like you're gonna want to stay there.
Well, if I can find a job, maybe I will stay.
I'm sure they need water over there too, bro.
No, hey. They already got it.
Oh shit.
Is that Aloha water?
No, it's Mabuhay mineral water. I don't know what it is. No. I don't know what it is.
Twice boiled, twice filtered. Mabuhay water.
Mabuhay water. Baby, what you doing back there?
What's the most popular drink in Philippines? What does everybody like to drink?
Mango shakes.
Mango shakes?
Oh, those are good. Those are good. I had
Like a pureed mango.
what hotel did we stay in? The hotel in what's that saying? Makati?
Makati.
This guy, he was like,
They had good-
"Hey, you want one of these?" I was like, "Not really." He's like, "No, you want one of these." I got one, and I was, dude, they're fucking delicious, bro. The mango
sounds-
shakes, it's good.
If they make it with like the good sweet mangoes, you're good. But sometimes you get the sour mango. It's like, whoop.
Nah.
Speaking
Hey,
of,
there might be eating a pillow fort back there and trying to hide.
he's like, yeah. I don't blame her. Not everybody wants to be on camera, man. You got someone to snuggle with.
Oh, that's what it reminds me of. What were those little wrestling dolls called?
Oh!
Dude.
Oh, hold on. I gotta pull those up. Hold
Oh
on.
shit.
I gotta pull that
is what
up.
it reminds me of, dude. I used to have the Jake the Snake, and I had the Jake the Snake and the Big Boss Man.
Oh, I
I
don't
did
remember it
Snake
for
and
like
Big
my
Boss Man.
year. I think my little brother had, but I think he had Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Man.
Everybody had like Hulk and the Macho Man. I went with Jake the Snake and Big Boss Man.
All right, hipster. Cool it, cool it now.
Hold on, let me see.
Nah,
Dude, the
yeah,
other
that's
day,
what
we were
dude.
at
You've
Reef
made it.
the other night eating dinner, and they had WWF on, and I was just cracking up watching that while I ate some tacos.
They're kind of like these, but they were like, hold on.
No, my God, no,
Not
they
that.
weren't those.
Hold on.
Did you just
What
show
the
a
hell is
picture
this
of like
creepy clown thing I'm looking at right now?
kind of like that? No, what is that?
No, those are different dolls, Chris. I don't know what those
You're
are.
showing brats, bro.
Hold
like,
on, hold on. What? I don't even know how to search for this. They were dolls, but they were like.
WWF.
Okay, yeah, let's look WWF, not WWE. Maybe that's what we're doing wrong.
Wrestling buddies.
This looks like a weird pedo stream right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
The wrestling buddies.
Ultimate Warrior.
Dude, Tony. Yours looks better
Huh.
than that.
What is this?
Yeah. Well, it's new technology. The printing's a lot better. You know what I mean?
Oh, they
my-
sell them on eBay. $30, dude. They're going for $30 to $40 on eBay right now.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
I probably have mine somewhere. No, I don't have it. I threw it away.
I remember these, dude.
Yeah, I remember those for sure.
It was like a. I remember.
Everyone had the Hulk one, dude. Everybody.
Oh, Ultimate Warrior. I think that one was.
That one was popular too.
See, that's the one. I think I remember the NWO ones. Like that one looks
NWO.
familiar.
Dude, it was funny. The other day, I had my N64 working, and I was playing WWF Warzone and WCW versus NWO Revenge.
The best. Those might have been the best games.
Those are pretty fun games, I gotta say. Like I had a good time playing around, but I couldn't remember any of the moves.
You gotta work it through the grappling. That was the
Yeah, so I
grappling.
was just button mashing, but I power bombed a couple people.
Oh, that's all that matters, bro. Just
I
get
mean,
in
a
a
lot
couple
of
power bombs, and you're good.
A lot of times that's what all it was just like.
Oh, Chris, I would have worked you
Button
so
mashing.
fucking so fast.
A bunch of button mashing, yeah. Lanny says,
The stretchy ones, the wrestling
bad.
dolls.
okay, your mom says funny when Phil walked away and then walked back in the scene, it looked like he was walking into Tony's
We
room.
never swam. We swim. We swam in the pool.
And then Lanny says, Chris asked Tone to show the pool we never swam in.
No
You
one
wanna
should
see the
ever
pool?
swim in that
See the
pool.
pool?
Tony, have you ever swum in that pool?
Yeah, I swam in that pool a bunch of times.
That's gross.
No, what?
Yes.
Lies.
what's
Remember the
truth
stretchy ones?
that
Are
you're
you talking
calling
like
lies?
they were like Stretch Armstrongs? Is that the one you were talking about?
There, you guys see? You guys
When
see?
does the show?
Yeah, you can see it.
When does the show start tonight?
The every Saturday they have a pool party, which is like bikini contest and all that stuff.
Gimme, 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 gimme,
Gimme song.
Oh, you rocking the Hawaii Rainbow Warrior shirt?
I am.
Go Bows.
But
One of the greatest muscle tanks I've ever seen in
I
my
was
life.
actually thinking about going swimming today, actually. Because it's a little warm outside.
Yeah, I remember those Stretch Armstrong like wrestling. The wrestling toys were like the coolest ones because you could like fly off the top rope. You could like, I don't know. I used to have a ton of wrestling action figures.
Oh, I just had a younger brother.
Well, there was lots of real wrestling. We talked about the time I went through the drywall. My ass went through the drywall. That was.
Yep. His ass came in like a wrecking ball.
Would never
Chris's
compare you to
ass
Miley
destroyed a
Cyrus.
lot of things through our lives.
I broke like 3 of Tony's mom's chairs.
At least 3.
At least 3. I broke a recliner. I know I broke an office chair. And
And
then
the dining room
like a
chair.
dining room chair. Yeah. That was like
Yeah.
I snapped that plywood like a fucking like a
Right
ninja
in
chopping
half,
through
yeah.
wood, bro.
Oh, shit.
Chris never did karate. He wouldn't even break boards like this. He'd just sit on them.
Yeah. I compare myself to E Honda. Like I just like throw my ass into
Oh,
things
the
and
flying
just,
butt
like,
chop
yeah.
thing.
Flying butt chop. Oh, you have too much light over here. You can't see.
Should be
Oh,
wearing
that's too little
Seahawks
light.
a Seahawks shirt.
You know what? I was watching the Seahawks. Oh, actually, that's what reminded me to call you to tell you or text you to say that I could do this. I was watching the 49ers lose.
I was
Good
yeah.
But I was I was going for the Seahawks, and then I remembered. Like I was like, I remember the last time the Seahawks were good, and how insufferable Hawaii fans get when the Seahawks are good. And I was like,
Yeah,
I
nobody
hope they
wants that.
fucking lose.
The Niner fans in Hawaii are like the worst.
What are you talking about?
Shut your
There's-
mouth.
There's barely any Niners fans here. You know why? Because they hadn't had a winning
think,
season
like,
until this
You
year.
know how I know
Like,
Seattle
since,
fans? You know how I know Seattle fans are bad?
personally
Because
right
that's the only team I know that Tony's a fan of, and I know he's a fan of Seahawks because they've won, and that's how all Seahawks fans in Hawaii are. When they win, you know where
Okay,
you.
Detroit Lions, take it easy.
Baracho, what's
That's
up?
not
He's in the
cool.
chat. He
That's
says
not
last
cool,
time
bro.
they were good. They were always good. The Niners weren't always good. We had some really bad years in between some really good years. Like we go from like
He was a-
first to
their
worst.
guys' coaching
We were
picks
notorious from
terrible.
going first to worst.
What do you
Chip
mean
Kelly,
notorious?
terrible coach.
Oh, when you guys fight, like
Yeah, like we would have
after-
beast teams. We would go to the Super Bowl. We do really well for like 2-3 seasons, and then our team would be like the shittiest team in the league for like maybe not the shittiest team, but we'd be the worst in the division almost.
No,
pretty
you
You
much.
wouldn't.
guys haven't been good
Your
since
division-
fucking,
Your division's
Jerry
been
Rice retired.
like
No,
crappy.
since like Kaepernick days, we had a good team when Kaepernick was there. That was like Kaepernick, Alex Smith time. We
Yeah, so, like-
we had a good team.
Wait, after Steve Young, you guys had the years with Jeff Garcia.
That was so
was so-
man.
but no, but
like
you-
Terrell Owens was a fucking beast during that time.
Yeah, and
That's
you guys were
what-
going to the playoffs.
yeah.
So you're talking about from worst to first. You don't know anything about suffering, and it's cute.
I mean,
it's cute.
we aren't as bad as like say the Cleveland Browns or like the Detroit Lions, like along those lines. I mean, we never went 0-16. I'm just
You've
saying.
never done it.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Have you ever been from worst to worst? Talk to me then,
Have you ever
Chris.
been just terrible forever?
Yeah, the Seahawks won in it was an amazing game, honestly. It
Yeah,
was
it was.
super fun to watch. It was like epic. There was a lot of drama, it was a lot of back and forth. Both teams played really hard.
Both teams play hard.
Um,
Shouts out to Rasheed Wallace.
yeah, that was what the NFL should be nowadays. Like that was legitimately one of the most entertaining games I've seen
That
in a
was-
long time.
I don't watch like a lot of games. A lot of games
Yeah.
can't hold my attention. That one was legitimately like I could watch. Like I watched that whole thing.
Yeah, it was super drama. Went to overtime. Won on the last play of the fucking game, like in overtime. Crazy.
It had everything you want in sports.
Yeah. Had
I
everything.
missed that game actually because our time is just so weird over here. I woke up, we were walking to go get some breakfast, and I was like, I walked by a bar and I saw like the end of the game. I was like, oh shit, I missed it. I was a little bummed,
Dude.
but
Game of the year.
So-
Yeah.
Game of the year. I would say.
it'll be on NFL 100. I'll watch it.
Russell
I'll
Wilson
watch
for
it,
MVP. I'll second that.
I don't know
Dude,
about
I gotta
that.
say,
I would go
Russell
Lamar
Wilson
Jackson
is
for
fucking
MVP
crazy.
right now, though. That guy's fucking tearing it up, bro. The Baltimore
he-
quarterback, he's fucking going beast mode right
I remember
He's
sitting
good.
right there on that couch during your draft, and well, I guess you took Tom Brady. I think
now. Yeah.
it was between like Lamar. Who was it between? I don't even know. But I was like, dude, Lamar Jackson. That guy's got upside galore. I don't
Yeah.
know how he's doing in fantasy.
I'm not mad because it was a good game. Like, it was a really fucking good game. Like, shit. I'm just saying, if we had Kittle, we would have won. But anyway, I'm just saying.
If you had who?
Kittle makes a
Kittle.
difference. I'll give you that. If you had Kittle, it might have been different, but
Yeah.
Didn't Emmanuel
He
Sanders
did.
get hurt too?
Sanders did get hurt like in the second quarter, I think. But yeah, that made a
Isn't he,
difference too.
60
Yeah.
years old already? Jesus.
Yeah, but yeah, he's got the experience. He's like, we don't have a ton of great receivers. Like our receivers are okay. So, and the thing was we were throwing the ball
What
a lot.
happened to that guy? You guys had Godwin or Goodwin or something? He was supposed to be good this year, right?
Godwin, yeah, he's killing it, dude. He's having a good year.
Well, you just said you don't have any good receivers. What
No,
is
no,
it?
I'm
Is
talking
he
about the
killing it?
Niners.
He has
He's
no
not
good
on the Niners.
receivers.
He's on Tampa Bay.
Oh, I thought he was on the Niners.
Oh, you're talking Goodwin. I'm talking Godwin. Sorry.
Yeah,
There's
Goodwin.
Goodwin
He
and
was supposed
Godwin.
to be like Garoppolo's
Yeah.
like #1 guy.
Nah, he's all right. He's all right. Kittle's our main guy. Kittle's our main wide receiver. Like he's a tight end,
You
but
can't
he's.
have your tight end be your #1 target unless it's fucking.
I don't know. I beg to differ. Gronkowski, fucking
Kelsey,
fucking.
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah,
back
Jimmy
then.
Graham in his prime. Jimmy Graham on the
Kelsey hardly
Saints.
Doing anything this year?
What's that?
Kelsey's hardly done anything this year.
Yeah, tight ends are they're a hitter. I mean, like there's 3 good tight ends in the league pretty much, and everybody else is like kind of just thrown in there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think Kittle and I think Kittle's probably like the only good tight end. I mean, Kelsey's got the name, but he hasn't done really anything this season, and neither really has Kittle. It hasn't done much either.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as once Gronk retired, like those elite tight ends, man, they're few and far between.
Yeah.
You need an Antonio Gates to come back around. You need a Tony Gonzalez to come back around. I used to always crack up. Tony Gonzalez always had the best like little intro. You know how they would do like their little intros in the beginning of the game? Tony Gonzalez ones was always funny.
Lanny just wanted to remind you that he beat you in fantasy football this week. He just wanted you to know.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Oh
But
boy.
I really don't care.
I lost in fantasy this week too. I lost in both my leagues this week. It was fucking shitty. Anyway,
By the way, when is our trade deadline?
LaBelle,
Anyone
be
looking
careful
for-
with that hot glue, man. You don't want to burn yourself.
Anybody want to give away some #1 or #2 picks? Let me know. I got a couple studs on my team.
Oh shit, hot glue.
It's time to
You can't mess
rebuild.
around with the hot glue, dude.
Dude, I burned myself so many times with hot glue.
Chris, if there's a way for you to get hurt,
I
You'll do.
I used hot glue during Halloween when I was like I had my Kylo Ren helmet and it was like way too big. It's like way too big, so I had to put like foam cushions in there to like make it snug on my head so it wouldn't like.
It was too big for your giant melon, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's how big this fucking thing was. The reviews were all saying that too. They were like, "This helmet is extremely huge," and I have a big head and it's still big, and I'm like, I have a pretty big head. I don't know, man. And I
I'm just
ordered
thinking
it,
about-
and yeah,
your
it
fro
was,
out.
it was super loose. I know.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
my hair too. I still have my hair is getting so fucking long. I need to cut it.
Dude, you should have just grew that shit out and it would have filled up the helmet. you
Well, I
know?
was trying to. I was actually because I wanted it to be part of my clown costume.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to grow it out anyway. But yeah,
Mm.
maybe I should wear that clown hat over there and just rock the clown outfit all.
Put the clown wig on under the Kylo Ren mask.
There you go.
Then you could have took it off and really freaked people out.
That probably would have worked.
This guy fucks.
Baby, what you laughing about back there?
Shit.
She's being.
So-
she's
She's
hiding.
sleeping, bro. Oh shit. That was some purge action.
What are you doing?
What's going on? What's the news
Hey,
in the world?
keep
Chris?
it TOS, man. Keep it TOS.
Tony. Oh, Tony.
Yes.
What's the news in the world, Tony? What were you talking about?
What?
So what's going
What's
on?
happening in the world?
What's interesting?
Nothing. I don't care about anything right now. Just
I
spending
look to
time
this
with
show,
baby.
Tony. I watch this show, Tony, Chris,
Yeah.
to find out what's going on, pop culture and world events
you-
and all kinds of things, man.
You're not supposed to watch this show for actual information.
Oh shit.
Is that?
It's more of like a novelty.
Oh fuck. I just watch the show and
No,
repeat
I
everything I
did
hear at
hear
dinner
you guys
parties.
had a pretty interesting light show the other night.
Yeah. Okay. Here, let's Let's switch it up. I'll pop Tony.
Is there
up on
video of
this. Here. No, there's no video of it. Okay, but I got a cool story about that, by the way. So Tony sent me the story this morning about this. Let's put him put him in the middle right here. But so Hawaii had there was a weird sighting going on last night around like 7 o'clock. Okay, and I get the call from my wife. I'm at work, dude. I'm at work, and I'm like, she's like, babe, I have to talk to you. And I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, I just saw the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't
Could you
explain
hear like
it.
worry in her voice?
Yeah,
like that kind
like
of deal.
like super concerned. Like, I don't know what it is. This is like really fucking freaky, right?
Fuck that! I would have hung up, bro.
So, so here, sorry, I was trying to get Tony minimized in here, but this is like harder than I thought.
Don't ever try to minimize me, bro.
Oh no, now I'm fucking everything up. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you are.
You gotta go back to go forward, Chris.
Okay, here we go. Let's go back to
Chris,
Chrome.
go to close up number 2
Close up number 2.
on the scenes. Go to close up 2.
There is no close up 2.
There is. It's right above close up 1.
I don't see it. Oh, close up display.
It's literally right above close up 1.
Are you talking about this one?
The scene. Go to the scenes file.
Okay, I'm there.
No, that's not the one.
Okay. That was the one above the close up.
Oh my God, you're moving all kinds of shit around, Chris. What are you doing?
I'm not moving anything around. What are you talking about?
Spoiler alert.
I'm just
yes,
moving
yes.
you. I'm just moving you. I'm moving you here. I'm moving you there. I'm moving you everywhere. Now I gotta make a second scene. That's why.
No, Chris.
What?
There, that one.
The what? This one?
In there.
This one? Man.
There. Oh
You
my
left me on a
God.
fucking cliffhanger with this story, Chris.
Oh my God. Okay. Here. Let me do this, Tony. You're gonna have to get off the screen for a minute.
That's fine. You can still hear me.
Okay.
Abort, Chris. Abort.
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 Okay. What happened to my band?
Oh my God, what's happening? You're bored? Oh, Lanny says he's bored?
Okay, so I was leaving you with a cliffhanger on purpose, okay? Dozens of strange lights were seen in the sky. They were perplexing residents statewide.
Shit, that kind of rhymed.
Yeah, it's delayed on the TV. I'm
So,
looking at wrestling
in Hawaii
buddies
last
and
night,
man,
there was a
I
bunch of people calling in from across the state into the Hawaii news networks calling about seeing some strange lights in the sky. And my wife was actually out at the beach, and it was dark outside. It was full moon, and it was dark. She saw these lights going across the sky, and it completely freaked her out. She was like, "What is that?" She was trying to take pictures of it. I saw the
First of
video.
all, Chris, why is your Howley wife at Moke's by herself at night?
Dude, I don't question what she does. She just does what she does, man. I don't, I don't tell my wife what to do. She just, goes and does it. But anyway, this guy had a similar story. He said, my wife and I were sitting out in the yard when a strange line of bright lights came streaming across the night sky over Diamond Head in the direction of Molokai. He noted about 20 to 25 lights that resembled a Roman candle shot across the sky. At least one viewer on Maui also reported seeing them. So I was asking her, I was like, what did it look like? And she said, it looked like a bunch of lights being pulled on a string. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like listening to this, like, what do you mean? She's like, it literally looked like someone had a string attached to the lights and they were all being pulled in like a line. And I'm like, that sounds fucking weird. And then she was starting to show me pictures. And then in that area, they do a lot of military training, I guess, like out on the North Shore side with the helicopters and stuff.
Yeah.
So there were like Black Hawk helicopters like flying around, like doing like circles or doing their routine or whatever. And she's like, there were Black Hawk helicopters. They were flying around. These lights were out there. And she said she heard guys down the beach from where they were at like, what the fuck is that? Like they were like yelling like super loud. I guess they were doing like some night diving or something like that, right? But they were out there too, and they're like, my wife went over there and talked to him. She was with a friend, and they went over there and talked to him. And they're like, "Did you see that?" And they're like, "Yeah, we saw it too. It was fucking freaky." So I told her, I was like, "I don't know, man." She showed me the video, and I was like, "You can't really see anything in the video because it's like super dark.
Yeah.
It's like super hard to see." I was like, "I wish you got a picture of it," but apparently this is what it looked like. This streak of lines here in this picture. And they said, right now we don't know exactly what they are. The National Weather Service said nothing out of the ordinary appeared on their radar. But we also contacted the FAA, and they're waiting for a response. Others have speculated that the lights were 5G drones or satellites, similar to SpaceX Starlink satellites. Whatever the speculation may be, so far there's been no affirmed confirmation.
Yo, we're not alone, man.
But she wasn't the only one to see it, and I was like, when Tony actually popped this up in the Discord today, and I was like, bro, Monica saw that shit too. But I'm pretty sure that they're the SpaceX
Starlink
satellites,
satellites.
the Starlink satellites, because Elon Musk launched like 60 of them off like a couple days ago. That's what I heard. He just launched like a bunch of new ones out there. So maybe in Hawaii we got lucky, and it was a clear enough night where they were easy to see. But here's a video actually of these Starlink lights going across the sky. And then when I showed it to her, she was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "That is pretty much what it looked like." But fuck, you're gonna load an ad. Oh, here. So you can see, if you didn't know those are Starlink satellites, you would see why someone might get freaked out if they see this going across the sky, right?
Wait, what the? Bro, that's crazy.
It's a trail of lights, yeah. So he launches them all, like, literally it's like one after the other while he's up there. I mean, while the rocket's up there. But that's what it looks like. So if you didn't know what the Starlink satellites are, you would probably get pretty freaked out seeing this.
No, so then there has to be video, like, from somewhere else, like, from, like, SpaceX or some shit, if they...
This video's from the Netherlands.
And that's a video of what?
But they have video of them launching the satellites, if you want to see that. But that's what it would look like going across the sky. And she has pictures.
Okay, so it says SpaceX satellites spotted over in that. Okay.
Yeah.
But
But
I was like, dude, Santa has more reindeer than we thought.
but it was pretty crazy. She was like freaking out for a long time until we could like figure out what it was. But yeah, I was like, I showed her the video. I was like, it's probably Starlink, and she saw the video and she's like, oh, that makes sense. So I think we solved the mystery of that one. But it was, at the time, she was really freaked out until we actually figured the whole thing out.
Dude, that's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
yeah, I can imagine, like, being out at the beach, and especially, like, you know what I mean? She could have been anywhere. She was
It's a
at
full
fucking
moon
Mokes, full
Yeah.
moon. Like, there's a whole bunch of, like, crazy, like, mysterious kind of shit, you know, all coming together.
yeah.
From her perspective, I would have been freaked out completely.
I was expecting to hear like a ghost story or something, like that she heard night marchers or something like that. But then she was like, no, it was like, we saw a UFO tonight. It had to be a
100%.
UFO.
Yeah.
And technically it was a UFO because she didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it was unidentified as fuck.
But yeah.
Real monsters.
Staying on the aliens, we can go on with this other alien story here too.
Dude, what the fuck?
Not one drop of blood. Cattle mysteriously found mutilated in Oregon. So we all hear the stories about cows getting abducted.
Do we all hear that story?
Like, you've heard that story?
I've never heard that
right?
story.
You never heard the story about cows getting abducted?
No, I haven't.
So,
Different internets, bro.
are you serious? This is
100%.
like this goes back. Tony, back me up. Where are you at? You here?
Tony's been gone.
Did he leave?
I don't know, but he hasn't been saying anything.
Oh, he left. He said I'm out. Okay. I don't see him in the. Yeah, he probably left.
He went swimming.
Oh, we lost him. So in the early morning light from dust, the host from the fog, blah 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 blah. 5 young purebred bulls mysteriously showed up dead on a ranch this past summer, drained of blood with body parts precisely removed. The ranch's vice president, Colby Marshall, said he drives his truck down a U.S. forest road. Then we'll get out there and take a little walk where one of the bulls was found, and the carcass is still there. But upon coming upon one of these bulls, it's an eerie scene. The forest is hot and still, apart from a raven's... Okay, this is like a novel here.
Yeah, it's super fucking long. Cliff notes.
But Marshall says these young livestock were just reaching the top of their value as breeding. Basically, okay, so they would find these carcasses with the organs removed and, like, all the blood drained out of them, but there was no trace of, like, blood on the ground. There was, like, the carcasses were, like, in one whole piece. Like, so they would find them with, like, incisions, but they would be in one whole piece. There was no blood, no tracks, and there was no organs or blood left in the cow's body. It was just, look at the carcass. Look. Do you see it? It looks like something just, like, straight up took everything out of the cows.
What the fuck is... Dude, Earth is crazy, man.
Yeah, and it's not like any random guy can go up to a bull and fucking mutilate it.
Yeah, and just do what it wants. And
These are 2,000-pound animals. 2,000-pound animals.
You know, we don't even know where whale sharks have their babies.
Why?
Did you know that?
No.
We have no idea where they have their babies.
How do they have babies? Do we even know that? How do
Yeah,
we get...
they live birth.
Oh, okay.
It's a live birth. We have no idea.
Bro.
And now you're showing me this? Chris, what
Yeah.
the fuck is going on this planet, man?
So a lot of the Harney County Sheriff's Department Deputy Dan Jenkins has been working on the cattle cases and has gotten dozens of calls from all over offering tips and suggestions. And he says a lot of people lean toward the aliens. One caller had told us to look for basically a depression under the carcass because he said that the alien ships will kind of beam the cow up and do whatever they're going to do with it. Then they just drop them from a great height.
Okay.
Jason says,
Just
while
drop
cases have been tough, with little evidence, and there's no credible leads.
I'm just imagining like a spaceship with like the detail that has to push the cow off the fucking... I don't know why. I'm sure it's more sophisticated than that. It's just a bunch of little aliens pushing a big-ass cow off a spaceship. And then just like plop right on the ground.
The FBI won't confirm or deny that it's looking into multiple slaughters. 2 years ago, and 200 miles south of New Princeton, Oregon, one Andy Davies cows was found cut up and bloodless. She said her and her husband drove concentric circles around the corpse, but they never found any tracks. And he said everything around the cow is pretty much dust, so not leaving dust and sand. So pretty much not leaving tracks is pretty impossible. To not leave any tracks whatsoever.
So it's gotta be like... And it's only like one incision, yeah?
Yeah, I guess they're saying it's only one incision, and there's no blood, and the carcass is like, the outside of the carcass is left intact, but everything is like taken from the inside.
It's fucking aliens, bro. Like, I don't know where...
Is
like,
it someone taking like a hide maybe and just like sewing it back together, or like solder, or like, you know, like cauterizing the flesh back together and just leaving it there as like a
all that stuff
joke?
would be like...
Like either way, it's really
traceable.
fucked up, or it's like fucking aliens. It's like one or the other. It's like a really fucked up joke, or it's fucked up, or it's aliens.
Did we ever explain... Oh, no, we did. I was gonna say crop circles.
South Park?
Yeah. Was the South Park? They probably covered this. I don't know, man. It's got to be fucking aliens, Chris.
Yeah.
Have you had any experience with aliens?
No, like nothing. I want to have an experience.
I could tell.
I want to have like not. I don't want to get abducted and anal probed, but I do want to have an experience where like I see a UFO and maybe see an alien, like just
Yeah.
like maybe walking through the woods or in the middle of a field or something. See the beam of light come down, and like see it try to teleport or move. I want to see that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like up close and personal.
What about like
with them.
any unexplainable? There's one unexplainable thing. Like I was out in my driveway one time, and it wasn't like anything crazy.
Yeah.
But there's this green flash of light that was brighter than like anything that could have like been man-made ever. Like it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing. That's it. That's it. It was like at like 8 o'clock at night, and we were just.
Was it during sunset?
No, it was later than that. It was like around like 8 or 9. It was like dark. It was completely dark.
Yeah.
And it was just like holy shit. Like it was like like it was like off, and you could just see it, just like.
Like it lit up the whole sky?
Like it was that, but it was like a flash. It was like that fast, and it was gone. 100%.
Well, because we had the green flash, right? You know what the green flash is.
You're gonna explain it to me. No, and this will probably explain it.
Okay, so, well, there's a thing in Hawaii, but it usually doesn't happen at night. It happens at sunset. Usually they call it the green
at the
flash.
sunset. Yeah, right when the sun
Yeah,
drops below the horizon.
Right, so like the tip of the top of the sun catches like the edge of the horizon of the ocean, and it sends off like a green flash, like
Yeah.
off of the reflection through the
Wasn't that.
reflection of the ocean. It wasn't that.
It wasn't that.
It was like pitch black
It's
and
dark, pitch
Hmm.
black.
was it lightning?
No, it was green.
It was green.
Green.
Hmm.
Like that was the only thing. Other than that, though, these cows. Dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like I'm looking at that picture and I'm like, well, first of all, I can't even see it that good, so like I can't even tell it's a cow. But it's got to be like I'm thinking it's like a bird, blood sucking, but then the insides are gone.
Yeah, it's like totally mutilated. Like it looks like literally something like just
And it's like
Vacuum
recently
the
dead,
insides
too.
out.
Like it's not like decomposing or anything.
no,
like
it's not rotted or anything. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You got any feel good stories, bro?
Yeah, we can get into those.
That's
How
crazy.
far are we into the show? Oh, hour 19. Okay, I don't know if I have the beer tone,
Oh shit, yeah.
but I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to get into that part of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I don't know if you're gonna get sound for this, but it's time for inappropriate bar talks. Let me see if I can get this part.
Oh yeah, I think your sister asked the same questions. Sunset, the last light.
Inappropriate bar talks, beer tasting. Where's the intro?
I was gonna run while the intro was on.
I know. My computer isn't working well for that. I don't know. It doesn't do the intros well. It does the outros fine. So, don't blame me. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got New Belgium's Peach Kick Sour Ale. Ooh. Ah. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. You got a description on here, Phil? I feel like I need to let you break this down. There isn't really a description on here. So this is a new seasonal from their Up Next series. Peach Kick is an ode to our harvest time in Colorado. A blend of world-class wood-aged sours and a golden ale infused with peaches. It's perfectly balanced for easy drinking and tongue-tingling excitement.
That was the voice like.
I just got an erection.
4.3 ABV, 7 IBUs. It's uses a Kolsch yeast, and it's supposed to have hints of peach juice, peach puree, peach essence, lemon puree, sour Oscar, and sour Felix.
Wait, sour Oscar and sour Felix?
Yeah, I'm guessing those are types of hops.
Oh, it's like the Odd Couple. That's
Yeah.
cool. I get it.
20% of the beer is a blend of wood-aged sours. Of the sour beer, 65% is Felix Golden Sour, and 35% is Oscar Dark Sour.
Oh, what do you guys do with these?
Nothing. I go back and I watch the show, and then I kind of evaluate it off of that. But I just take this to kind of guide us through the
Oh,
tasting.
yeah, so
it
it's
kind of
like
gives us a way of
It's like an
being consistent,
Nice.
you know?
A structured review.
That's key, man. It's key. That does help. Even though I don't really use these to write the beer reviews, I can use this to kind of like
Yeah.
see where we were going, especially when I watch back the video.
And so you're judging each beer on like similar standards.
right. So yeah. Exactly,
Standardizing.
Exactly. You got the idea. All right, so we got a sour ale. How's the appearance there looking? We looking straw, gold, amber. It's kind of golden amberish. Well, it's got like a hint of amber, but it's more gold.
Yeah, I think it's gold. It's like a dark straw.
Yeah. Clarity-wise, it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
There's like no haziness. You can see pretty much right through it. We'll say brilliant. Brilliant!
Oh, that's good.
How's the head? Pretty poor. It kind of died down pretty quick.
Yeah, the head is poor.
All right. How's the aroma, buddy?
Bubble
What's up, Maui Wowie? How you doing? This is Phil. If you haven't met Phil, he's fucking awesome, and he's filling in for Tony while he's in the Philippines right now.
Hey, how's it going, Maui Wowie? Maui Wowie.
Oh, it is kind of peachy.
Yeah, it's distinctly peachy.
Peachy. A little bit of like maybe apricot vibe going on. You get a little bit of the sour on the nose too. Not. It's kind of funky though too, like almost applesaucey. You smell applesauce?
Yeah, it's like peach flavored applesauce.
Peach flavored applesauce. Would you say that it's a strong aroma or a faint aroma?
It's stronger than faint.
Yeah, it's on the little bit on the stronger side, not like overtly strong. Probably on the sweeter side too, I would say. Are you getting any grain or bread, sweet, toast, maybe a little sweetness? Maybe you getting any earth or floral, citrus?
Is it citrus?
Maybe a little bit.
You know what, Chris? Every time I've been here,
Maybe a little bit.
I've been on this side of the beer tasting. The next time, I'll do the recording.
Oh, yeah?
You can answer the. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. Like, are you getting any? Because I feel like
You can
your
take
shit-
over from here if you
Hell
want.
yeah, I'll take over. I eat food. I don't drink beer.
Hey,
do
well, I
that.
mean, it's it's kind of similar. You kind of break down your food, you smell your food, you visualize it,
and then you fuck it. Flavor. Your flavor intensity is
I
it?
just got an erection.
Is it? Would you say it's faint, or would you say it's like on the stronger side?
I'd say it's like a little above medium. It's not like super strong, but it's definitely there. You can definitely smell it. Now I can smell it for sure. It's on my upper lip.
Oh, you gotta taste it.
Okay.
Taste it. It's tasty. So now we're gonna get the flavor, Chris.
All right, cheers. Let's get into the let's get into the flavor of this beer. Sour, but not super sour. We get like
Would you say the flavor is faint, or is it more on the strong side?
I'd say it's kind of on the fainter side.
Yeah.
I definitely get like the like real peach flavor, not that like fake peach flavor. I get like a real peach flavor.
Yeah.
Like, you know how some juices you'll have like a peach juice or like a artificial flavoring peach. This tastes like real peaches. It's kind of light, but you get a little bit of that peachiness.
Would you say it's sweet or bitter?
I'd say it's sweet. Not like, it's almost like right in the middle. Because it's kind of puckering, but not too much. Like you get the little bit of sourness on your tongue, like from like if you're eating like a sour, like a sweet tart or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, so you get a little bit of that sourness, but it kind of like gives way to like the fruit and the sweetness. Millions of peaches, peaches for me.
All right. So I guess it says. So do you think there's a malt flavor? So there's grain, bread, sweet. So sweet, toast, nut, caramel, toffee, chocolate, coffee.
I'd say there's a little breadiness from it, maybe. I think that's from the Kolsch yeast that's in it. So maybe you get a little bit of that, like, you get a little bit of that Kolsch breadiness. So sometimes the Kolsch yeast will lend to things like a clovey, bready kind of flavor. Sometimes you get a little bit of banana, but I don't get a lot of banana. It's kind of clean. It's pretty clean.
Yeah, it's real clean. So hops. Okay, so is it earth, floral, herbal, spice, resin, citrus?
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country,
let me get a little bit more.
I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my
It's like bready, sour peach, and then kind of mellows out. It's kind of like, it's kind of mouth-watering too. It does give it a little like mouth-watering characteristic, kind of thirst-quenching.
What are your impressions? Shit, it's like, hold on.
Dude, I hate that.
Mouthfeel?
Mouthfeel, light,
Definitely.
drying, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely light. Like, I think the whole, like, when you drink it, it's like, it just goes down. It doesn't leave like it doesn't last long. It doesn't linger in your mouth. For me, it doesn't linger in the mouth. It just like, you drink it, it's gone. You're like,
Yeah. It's kind of refreshing, though. It's like the fruitiness is there, so that's good. Lanny says, what way do you guys cook your tortillas? Microwave, bake, or on the pan? In a hurry, in the microwave. But if I want to legit make quesadillas, I will use the pan. I bake burritos, though. I like baking my burritos.
wait,
Get the crispy outside, and then it's like melt on.
chewy on the inside.
Anyway, yeah.
What?
You ever baked your burritos?
I've never baked my burrito.
Usually I heat up the tortillas. I like kind of warm the tortillas in the microwave for like 30 seconds just to get them like nice and moist and easy to like so they don't
Pliable?
fall apart. You know,
Oh,
especially if
yeah.
you keep them in your fridge, they'll like break apart. Put them in your microwave for like 30 seconds. Put all your shit inside. Then it's easy to roll up. Throw them in your oven for like after you roll all the good shit in there, all your ingredients in there. Throw them in the oven for about 15 minutes or a toaster oven. And it's like bomb. And then it crisps the outside of the skin, and then it's just like crunchy on the outside, and like that's how you do it, bro. Then you melt all the cheese and all that stuff too in the middle. Tips, bro, tips. So I've done it using all three. Let's put it that way. But microwave the tortilla, fill your toppings, roll it up, then throw it in the oven, bake it. Crispy outside. You want it crispy. If you want your tortilla soft, then don't bake it. You may want to just throw it in the pan, sear it on one side, flip it over, sear it on the other side for a little bit. Then it's kind of crispy on top and the bottom, but it's soft in the middle. There's all kinds of ways. Tortilla, I love tortillas. That's how you do it. I can't even eat them right now. It's so sad. Anyway, where are we at?
You can't
Okay.
drink beer though.
I can.
Thinking about this, I'm looking at this carbonation. So we're talking about the carbonation now. So faint, lively, excessive.
It's kind of lively. It feels kind of like champagne-y, almost kind of crisp.
Yeah.
Kind of dry.
I think so too. It's like I said, it doesn't linger, but like when it's there, it's like kind of like it dances a little bit.
Yeah.
So it just makes its way down. So sensation: creamy, slick, drying, warming, puckering, astringent, chalky, mouth coating, prickly.
I'd say mouth coating and maybe a little prickly. No, not mouth coating. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
What was it?
So you got puckering.
Puckering.
I
That's
think-
the one.
You got some
Puckering.
puckering.
And prickly. Maybe a little bit prickly.
Did you think it was astringent at all? That's drying, right? A little bit?
Yeah, sometimes astringent is like
Or
kind
no,
of
there's
weird
drying.
flavors, abstract flavors you'll get out of it that you weren't expecting or something like that.
No.
Astringency, not really. It's pretty straightforward. It's kind of clean. But you get the peaches though. But it tastes like fresh peaches. It doesn't taste like fake peaches. It doesn't taste like that artificial peach.
So the finish, short, medium, or long?
Like it's not peach ringy. It's like peaches from the can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Where we at?
Finish.
Finish.
Short, medium, long.
I'd say kind of medium-ish. What do you think?
I think it's a shorter side.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, short to medium. Like, I put it closer to medium personally, but
Yeah.
I think it's not lingering.
Yeah.
It doesn't linger very long.
Okay, so your intensity, the finish of the intensity, or the intensity of the finish.
What's up, whole Maka? Dab on them haters, son. Intensity. Fainter side, yeah.
Yeah. The balance, sweet or bitter?
Well, sometimes you confuse bitterness with sourness, and like I think
that's
right
not
now,
this-
I don't think it's bitter. It does have that puckering sourness, but it's,
But it's
not
not
like
bitter.
bitter. It doesn't make
bitter. I think is like more back
Yeah,
mouth feel.
and maybe more in the like cheek area. Maybe you get a little more of that like resiny. I don't know. I'd say it's on the lighter side.
All right, now general impression.
Okay, so I pretty much don't do that part because it's kind of like you're just like deciding the beer at that point, right? When you're going over your final general impression. So at this point, Phil, I think we got to go to whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, my friend.
Okay.
So take your final sips.
I want all you guys to know.
Let
what
me
I want.
find this. Where was this? Tools. Oh, I know it was here somewhere.
So we got this
Do you know the way?
peach kick,
Sound like
slightly
it.
sour peach ale. I like how they say it's slightly sour. You know, like that's on
Yeah.
the label. It's like you don't have to decide. We'll tell you. From New Belgium, 4.3% alcohol by volume.
Whew. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, Phil. Thumbs up or thumbs up? I thought we froze. Thumbs up. All right. Phil went thumbs up. All right, Phil. What did you like about it?
I like that it hit its notes. I like the fact that it wasn't too heavy, it wasn't too strong, and that's not what type of beer it is. It's a beer that it gives you those flavors, and it tastes good. Like it hits those flavors, and I like those flavors. It's peach, it tastes good, and it's gone. There's not a lot of fuss about it.
No, and yeah, okay. I'll get into what I'm gonna say here in a sec. Okay. Alright, I'm giving it a thumbs up too. Phil, I agree with you. This beer isn't overtly sweet, and it kind of doesn't try to be something it's not. It just kind of is nice. It has a natural peach flavor. The sourness is there. It's refreshing. It's not overbearing in one way or the other. The flavors all kind of work well together, and they all kind of mesh. And like the flavor profile you get through the whole thing. If you're not a peach fan, you probably won't like this.
Yeah, I could say that for sure.
Yeah,
Like if
it's
you're not a peach fan, you won't like it.
like especially real fresh peaches. You may not like this, but hey, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it achieves what it was trying to do.
Yeah. And I'll say this. If you're manly,
Yeah,
it's not the beer for you.
and not the beer for you. Not
Because
at all.
it's like almost ciderish.
Yeah, it is kind of cider.
It's like it's close to.
but it's not sweet.
No, it's not. It's not that sweet. But
Yeah.
like the way, like the mouthfeel and the way how it's kind of. It's because I say it's on the sweeter side. It's
Yeah.
not bitter. I didn't think it was bitter. It's like an easy, like refreshing, kind of tasting beer, I guess.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight's Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer! beer tasting. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Hold it down.
Where you going, Chris? Dude, I'm gonna Garth it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm gonna Garth it. I'm gonna Garth it, Chris. I don't even have the list of top. Okay. All right, guys. So we just finished up our beer tasting from New Belgium Peach Kick. So we're gonna move on to our next topic. Dude, I have no idea. I'm waiting for Chris. I'm Philip. Tony's in the Philippines. Chris is in the bathroom. And let's go to the audience. Dude, oh my god, damn, man. Can't imagine. What does Tony do when Chris leaves Tony? I don't know. Because I know Chris uses the bathroom every week. I don't know what Tony does. He probably just rambles. Tony's like the most talkative motherfucker that I've ever met. So I'm sure he gets through these moments no problem. But I'm not that guy. So I'm just going to drink beer, and you guys are going to watch me drink beer until Chris gets back. And once Chris gets back, all will be right in the world again, and it'll be fantastic. I'm listening.
Did you Garth it?
No, I totally Garthed it, bro.
It's not cool, man.
Yeah,
Why'd you leave me, bro? You left me in the middle.
Cheers.
All right. Do you mind? Oh, shit. I was up. You know what? I'm going to grab us a beer for you holding it down while I was gone and not Garthing it, bro.
Oh, my God. Welcome back, Chris.
All right. What are you drinking?
Citradelic Tangerine IPA. So who we got there? We got Maui Wowie. Do we know who Maui Wowie is?
Maui Wowie's a good follower of ours, man. He comes in all the time, dropping those gifted subs.
10 follower hype, 10 viewer hype.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 viewer hype, son. Yeah, we've had 10 viewer hype all night. You guys have been great joining us tonight. Guess what? Who says we do a round of shots? What do you think? Phil? Why not? Phil, I'm sorry, Phil. Everybody put your shot emotes in the chat. We're going to be doing a round of shots. And make sure if you got that Lanny face, you're spamming that shit in the chat, too.
Dog.
Who doesn't love a little Lanny face?
Have you guys ever seen Lanny give Lanny face?
Uh-uh.
Damn. I want to be here for that day.
Lanny face on the show? I think I've seen it before.
Lanny give Lanny face?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Like, in the chat. I want to see him use his own emote.
Dude, did we go through the whole bottle? Oh, no. I was like, what? I was like, how's this empty? We only had one shot, I think, right?
That's the levels of, that's like when a professional athlete talks about themselves in the third person.
Yeah.
It's like when Lanny face does Lanny face himself.
All right, guys. Spamming those shots in the chat, son. That's what I'm talking about. Just a little bit. It's kind of a little bit, lot of bit,
Yeah,
little bit.
that's a lot of
Lot of bit.
It's a little lot of bit.
All right. Thank you guys for being here tonight. It's been awesome. Thanks for joining us. We just got done with our beer review. And we're going to go ahead and do those shots, son. I don't know about you.
Man, this shot is for each and every one of you.
Each and every one.
Because we appreciate you.
Cheers. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Ooh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Chris, I know you're a professional drinker, but I'm not. I don't think I drank. I think the last time I drank was at. I think it might have been at the football game.
Really?
Last time I drank. So I probably will get more inappropriate. I probably won't, though. I won't.
You should.
I won't.
You should. What are you afraid of, Phil? Do you have school tomorrow?
I do have school tomorrow.
What time?
1:30.
In the PM?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be in the AM.
Yeah. So 1:30, I gotta go into that bitch. Chris is an alcoholic. I won't say alcoholic, but I will say he's a professional. Chris keeps it professional.
I own a bar and I have to do market research.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
I think you've evolved because I don't think you had that spiel lined up like a year ago, 2 years ago
Damn,
when
these
you were
crickets
doing
are long.
this.
Okay. All right, guys.
Market research.
How many of you out there put ones in chat if you have Disney Plus? Put twos in chat if you're like, fuck that shit, I don't want it. Put a one in chat if you have Disney Plus or you got Disney Plus, and then put a 2 in chat. I'm gonna pop up because I know a lot of people I talked to today said they for sure got Disney Plus. Like, people are all about it. I got it because of course I wanted to watch The Mandalorian. I'm not gonna do. So we got 1, we got a couple 2s. So I didn't want to. I was like hesitant to get it, but
Why were you hesitant? Like,
I mean, The
the
Mandalorian.
things that you enjoy, Disney
Right.
owns those things.
I mean, yeah, Star Wars, obviously, like a big one.
But then you have like
Marvel.
all the universe. Yeah, you have the
You got ESPN Plus, and then Hulu is included with it too, which we
yeah,
already
the
have
bundle.
Hulu.
Yeah,
So
you should get a credit back though, right?
Yeah, so that's how it works. So if you have Hulu, you can log into Disney Plus with your Hulu account, and you get credited for your Hulu account, and then they charge you the difference. So whatever $12.99 minus $5.99 is, and then that's what you get.
Dude, Disney Plus. I was talking to some online.
Bryson says, "Maui, share your password with me."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, borrowing passwords for Disney Plus. Tell you what, sis, I'll DM you our user account, and you can use mine because
Is it as
you're my sister, and I'll let you
as
use it.
shareable as Netflix?
I think so, dude. Like, all that stuff, if you're logging in with your email, like, as long as it's limited to a certain amount of devices,
Right.
you know, so it's like if you go over those devices, then you can't use it. But I'm probably only going to have it on my TV in my living room and nothing else. I'm not
Right.
going to be watching it anywhere else in my house. Maybe on my phone. Like, if I want to. So I use my Chromecast a lot. So that's something when I go to bed, my TV in my bedroom is kind of an older TV. So my TV in my living room is a Roku TV, which is awesome. I love my Roku TV. But the one in my bedroom is an old one. So I use my Chromecast to shoot stuff from my phone to my TV a lot. But yeah, I mean,
look at you, high tech.
got it, dude. I have a Chromecast on every TV that doesn't have like a smart shit. Yeah, it's like $30. It's totally worth it. Some people have Apple TV and they love that. I don't know. I've never tried Apple TV. Monica wanted me to get it. And there's that new series with Jason Momoa called C. You seen that?
No, I haven't seen that on
Okay,
Apple TV.
We'll watch the preview for that too. Let's
Yeah, I get into like
So,
you gotta do the Sonic.
Yeah, we'll get into Sonic too. We'll get into Sonic the Hedgehog and all that too. LaBelle, you're perfectly in time. Fox, Marvel, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and then you get all the you get a ton of Disney movies, like the old school Disney movies. You even get like the Steamboat Willie shit, like that old school Disney shit. You get that too. You get Fantasia. You get
all like the TV
you get Aladdin.
shows?
You get Lion King.
Even Stevens.
Yeah, you get Even Stevens.
Do you get Smart Guy?
I think so. You get a lot of them, dude. You get a lot of those like 2000 era. You get a lot of those 2000
Do you
era
get Brink?
shows. Brink, yes.
Okay.
Brink is on there. I found it. I saw it. I was like, no fucking way this shit's on here. Yeah, they got Brink.
Holy shit.
If you guys don't know Brink, it was a rollerblading movie, but I started watching The Mandalorian last night.
Rollerblading was a. You have to
It
explain
was
what
it was the
rollerblading
thing.
is.
Yeah. Rollerblading was the shit back in the day. Well, it was a thing back in the day. Lanning will tell you all about that. He was a pro, dude. He was
Yeah.
like pro guy.
Yeah.
He was. You had sponsors, didn't you, Lanning?
Manny was sponsored, dude.
Okay. I watched The Mandalorian. I can tell you, I thought it was good. It's directed by Jon Favreau, who did Iron Man, and he did some of the Avengers movies. I think he did some of the Avengers movies. Hope Maka would know. Let me know.
Definitely.
But
did some of
he
the
was
others.
he
I
was
don't
definitely involved with Iron Man. I know that. And then he was acting in Iron Man. But yeah. So he's directing this, and I can tell you, the first episode, I was pulled in like in the first 10 minutes. So here's a preview for that. Obviously, this is the biggest draw for me was this show.
Oh, that's
more
Raph.
than anything.
Hey, Raph. Is that Raph? Does it say Raph?
Yep, that's Raph.
Is the world more peaceful since the revolution? It It is a shame
They're like
that your people
dinosaurs?
suffered.
So this is the Mandalorian trailer.
Oh shit.
Disney Plus.
But bounty hunting is a complicated profession. They said you were coming. They said you were
What?
the best in the parsec. Would you agree?
Oh, he shot first.
Mandalorian, look outside. They are waiting for you.
Yeah? Good.
I gotta say, I watched the first episode. I'm already in it, dude. I am already in it. Like, no joke.
All right, so is it? Are all the episodes out, or is it? Can you?
It's just
binge
no.
it?
It's episode by episode.
It's
So
episodic?
Dude, they know this is the main draw, so they know
Yeah,
like
they can't have it just.
they're gonna
at
have you
launch.
stick around for this shit. That's what they're planning on doing.
Yeah, because a lot of people ordered it and they're like, I'm gonna like, you know what I mean? Because they were probably gonna watch The Mandalorian.
Yeah, you get the free trial.
and then cancel it like after you binge
Binge
the
it.
Mandalorian. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Disney, they're already doing it. See, they're the EA of this shit. They're gonna be the EA of fucking just milking money out of this shit, dude. Don't do that, Disney. Just
But
let people fucking just do it. That's
the
what-
wife was even into it. Okay, well, my wife's kind of a Star Wars fan with me. She's on board
Kinda,
with me
yeah,
with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
she is.
So, but at the same time, it had its you can tell there's bits of Favreau in it because it's kind of there's comedic value to it. But it's
that Star Wars has
it's-
always had that though.
Yeah, it takes a serious tone, but there still is the comedic value in
Yeah.
it. And kind of like the Avengers movies, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, Avengers was like kind of like a serious movie. Not super serious, but
Yeah, it's
It-
serious. Like
the
themes,
storyline
you
is
know?
serious.
Yeah.
But like there's a lot of comedic value like in the
Yeah.
conversations, in the dialogue and stuff like that.
That's what makes these superhero movies and like things like that so good. Like good movies have like you know, it attacks a movie, like it attacks it from different like you know, it has like
Yeah.
the comedic part, it has the dramatic parts.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes shit more interesting.
Yeah.
Like if you can do those things well, you know, like that makes it more interesting.
It makes it more appealing to like a wider audience.
That's why romantic comedies, like you don't get comedies, you get romantic comedies because they're more appealing to a wider
to
audience.
a wider audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. It's not just like it's not just like Dumb and Dumber. It's like
Which
yeah.
is classic.
Which is an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the remake was okay. But the original, you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Zoolander was kind of that kind of movie where it was just like so dumb, but it was so funny. Some of those movies I had like Napoleon Dynamite was one of those movies for me where I was just like, this is so. The first time I watched it, I was like, this is the stupidest fucking movie I've ever
It's
seen.
fucking genius.
And
not
then I
only
go
that-
back and I watched it like a couple more times, and I'm like, this is an awesome fucking movie.
So I downloaded it off like LimeWire or Kazaa or some shit back in the day, right? And for whatever reason, the copy that I had was black and white. So the first time I seen, or the first I thought Napoleon Dynamite was in black and white,
Yeah.
and that added something to it.
Oh yeah, that adds an aesthetic
that
to
was
it. I'm
yeah,
sure.
it added the aesthetic to it. That was just like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's in color. Well, I guess that's cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, so it gave it like, it even enhanced. If you like, I don't even know how that's possible because it's such a fucking just dumb movie, but it was so funny.
So Raph says Apollo Creed's in it too. Yeah. So he makes an appearance in the first episode. Spoiler alert, but I'm not going to tell you anything beyond that.
The boxer?
Yeah, the guy who played Apollo Creed.
Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, he's in the first episode. Boner alert to all the Star Wars fans, says Lanny. Yeah, complete boner alert. Totally. Wait, hold on. I got a soundbite for that.
Yeah, 40-Year-Old
Got a
Virgin got
direction.
yeah, like all those movies get corny at the end because they try to romantic comedy
Yeah.
that bullshit.
Yodi says apparently they have the top subscribers of any platform. I know a lot of people at my work, at least, my employees said they like majority of them got it or they're thinking about getting it. And today I was just like, it's $12.99. You get ESPN Plus. If you're a UFC fan, it's $12.99. But if you have Hulu already and you're a UFC fan, it's like a no-brainer. It's like you might as well get it because ESPN Plus plays a lot of the UFC fights. So if you're a UFC fan or you're a sports fan in general, or you like international sports like F1, like a lot of people are in F1,
Oh fuck yeah! F1.
or soccer or rugby, like ESPN Plus is pretty clutch. So if you're that kind of person, yeah, or save your money. Like to me, I'm not an old. I have my old school Disney movies that I love. Like Mary Poppins, for instance, is like one childhood movie I grew up with.
I remember talking to you
and
about
that's
that.
on there. And then I know people make fun of me for it, okay? But Mary Poppins was like, you can ask my brother and sister. I religiously watched that movie when I was a
I'll
kid.
take your word for it. I'm
But,
just, like if you're gonna say it out loud, I believe it.
They have a lot of the older versions of the movies and the newer versions of the movies. So they have the remakes and they have the
the original OG.
Yeah. So it's like if you're a Disney, if you have kids, it's fucking clutch. Like if you have kids, you can play Disney movies for them all day because Disney is like was super stingy about releasing their movies. They would
Disney
put them into the
vault,
vault, right? And then it's like it's released from the vault and you can get it today. This was just like everything's out there, all of them: Aladdin, Lion King, Dumbo, fucking Peter Pan, fucking all that shit. It's on there. All that stuff's on there. So if you're a Disney movie fan, it's like a must-have. I'm not, but I like certain Disney movies. Don't get me wrong. I want to watch Aladdin again. Like Aladdin's one of my favorite movies I used to watch, and I'm down to watch that again.
See, here's my thing. I'm not down to pay that money to experience nostalgia.
Yeah. I get what
Like
you're
I'm
saying.
just not like I enjoy like all those things. I'm not gonna hate on anybody that wants to, that like just wants to like do that shit.
Yeah.
But like I'm not like I don't want to rewatch. Like I don't want to pay money to rewatch stuff.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I just don't see the value in that.
It's a lot of replay value on that channel. That's what I have to say about it. Is like, if you haven't seen all the Avengers movies or you haven't seen all the Star Wars movies, then maybe you want to get that. That way you can get everything all there.
Yeah.
It'll be all there. Because I know they're going to be pulling that shit from Netflix. Because they're going to just have it on their platform. So, if you want to catch up on that kind of stuff, like the Marvel movies or the Star Wars movies, Disney Plus is the way to go for that. So, but let's be honest, like I've seen Star Wars, all the Star Wars movies like numerous times, except for the newer ones, which I don't really care for anyway. Then, but it's a good way to catch up if you're not a Star Wars fan. Plus, they have the Clone Wars, and they're supposed to come out with a new Clone Wars series. That kind of interests me. Like the Star Wars stuff, that's the main reason I'm there.
Right.
Other than that, the other stuff is like, if I really want to go back and watch Aladdin, I can just download it off Amazon for $3.99 and watch it the one time, and I'll be good for like another 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Instead of paying a subscription.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's all what you get out of it. I think if you have kids, it'd be an amazing thing to have because you can literally play Disney movies all day, and those movies are wholesome, or for the most part, they're wholesome.
Just be a shitty parent. Just play Disney movies from all day.
I don't know. It's what you get out of it, obviously, right? Everything's going to be... but this is the thing I was talking to my wife about, too, last night, was that everything is going to be streaming, dude. Everything is going to be a la carte from here on out, bro. Like, the cable box is
100%.
going to die.
Yeah.
It's going to die. I don't have a cable box in my house. I don't know if you do.
Nope.
Yeah. Everything I do in my house is streaming, including my live TV service that I have. But it's only for very specific channels and very specific things, and mostly stuff my wife likes to watch, to be honest. She likes Bravo. She likes the drama shit. She likes the true TV stuff. She likes the Real Housewives and that kind of thing. And then she also likes shows like Shameless and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, but to get Shameless, you need Showtime, which is another streaming service, which...
Yeah, so
it's like everything is it's moving towards like you're a la carting everything you want. Okay, so Edgy Jew says,
Streaming box VPN.
yeah.
Yeah.
Edgy Jew says, save your money. Landmine says, download Dazn, or it's not Dazn, it's called The Zone, right? If you want to
Is that how you
pay-per-view
say it?
fighting, yeah, The
Oh,
Zone.
they fucked up on that.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying Dazn, Dazn,
yeah.
whatever.
It's The Zone, apparently, is what it's called. But yeah.
Lame.
Just get prepaid credit cards for a month. That's the way to do it too. Preload a credit card, get a month worth, and then maybe binge what you want to binge, and then cancel your service. Literally, it's not that hard to cancel these services. It's not like they hold you hostage. I've done it many times where I've done free trials, and I go online and I literally cancel it like during my free trial, and I still get the 7 days I asked for. So it's like, just be on top of your shit.
That's it.
That's it. Like, be responsible. Like, no offense, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but
No, I am.
But
Fuck
be
that.
responsible.
You.
Go on the internet. Like, it literally means you logging into your account and you go to like subscription choices and
Wait,
you go.
so I have to type in my
subscription.
password?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck.
fuck that.
I do that shit all the time though. I take advantage of free trials like a motherfucker.
Fuck passwords. Dude.
Yodi says, I have an antenna and Netflix. I mean, if you get good antenna reception in Hawaii, the antenna reception sucks. I have an antenna and it's shit.
HD antenna?
Yeah.
I bought one of
It's
those on the
shit,
main
though.
line. It was
It's shit.
just my location was fucking terrible for it, and I didn't have real like access to like tower. Like it was like blocked by a lot of
Yeah.
shit, so I never knew like what it could possibly do.
I was hoping like an antenna would get me like ABC, NBC,
Yeah,
Fox.
that was the goal for
You
me.
know, that was all I wanted it for, and I only got like 2 of those channels, and they were like shitty.
Yeah.
And like the rest of the channels were like Korean and Japanese channels
Oh.
here anyway. I don't know how it would be. It might be Mexican channels or something if you depending on where you live or whatever. But
Oh, the CN Tower? Oh, yeah. That's
Lanny says, my maintenance fee pays for my cable box, all right? Well, you live in an apartment so that's another thing, too. If you live in a building, sometimes your cable's included with your maintenance fees on a monthly basis. It's just cable's included regardless.
not my building.
Not
I gotta
mine
talk
either.
to him about that. Try to fucking.
That's usually in, like, large apartment tower,
his is
like
yeah.
condos, like, kind of deal.
I think ours is 5 floors.
For an
maybe?
apartment, yeah. It's
5 or 6.
It's not as common. Yodi says, and a streaming box with a VPN. Like 7 channels are the main primetime channels through antenna. We have CN on the tower, but my friend on the other side of the building gets a few more than I do. That's the whole thing with those antennas. They can tell you they're as good as they want to tell you, but in reality, like, it's hit or miss, like, on those antenna channels. You never know what you're going to receive. I don't like giving more money to Disney. Yeah. Disney has...
I hope...
Disney
you
owns
gotta-
fucking so much shit.
You gotta be careful with that.
Disney owns ABC. They own CBS. They are not CBS. They own Disney. They own part of Fox. They own Marvel. They own Star Wars. They own ESPN. They own so much shit, dude. So much shit.
Fuck Disney.
The mouse is fucking a beast. Okay, let's get into the Sonic trailer. How
Don't we
about that?
spend a lot of money trying to get rid of mice and shit? Like, they're pests, dude. Mice are pests. Get rid of the fucking mouse.
Not the mouse.
Nah, the mouse is cool, though. but
Okay,
I like Disney.
so they finally... So fans were up in arms when the first trailer came out of Sonic the Hedgehog because this is what Sonic the Hedgehog looked like right here on the left. Fans complained. They were saying, what the fuck? He looks like fucking weird as shit. I don't understand what's going on here. So the director pulled the plug on the fucking movie and he said, guess what? We owe you guys a good Sonic, a good-looking Sonic. We want to make it, like, appealing to the fans. So we're going to take our time and we're going to redo it. This is
Holy
supposed to be...
shit.
Yeah, this
Like,
is,
in real time
yeah,
they did that shit?
Yeah, they were supposed to release it, I think, like this month. But they instead said, hey, we're going to go back, we're going to redo the Sonic, and we're going to make them better, and we're going to re-release the movie. I think it's coming out in February 14th.
That
February
sounds like-
14th, 2020.
Those 2 dead zones for movies.
So, they re-released the trailer. This is what the new Sonic looks like. He's got kind of the bigger eyes, and you can tell the difference. There's, like, less teeth.
Like, that's,
That was the biggest thing I
that's
noticed.
a
Was
major
the teeth.
fucking thing. Less teeth.
I lost my teeth for a while because when I had my injury where I broke my jaw.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, teeth have a big impact on your like your look
Your
physically
aesthetic.
to people.
Yeah.
Like, it changes the way they look at you. Like,
Chris, I'll tell you this. I went from not wanting to fuck you to not wanting to fuck you, bro. Like, it was all like one level. But I remember that though. Like,
the shit's real.
teeth make a difference.
They make a big difference. I was like, and I told my dentist, I was like, or my orthopedic surgeon, I told him, or was it orthopedic? Whatever it is. I told him, I said, hey, I was about to, orthodontic surgeon, I guess. But I was getting married like 6 months before that injury. 6 months after that injury. And I said, hey, I need fucking teeth for my wedding. I said, I'm not going to my wedding without fucking teeth. I said, I can live with it for like 3 months or 6 months. I said, but give me the fucking pop-in fucking shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I got to have teeth. Like, so he's like, don't worry. You'll have teeth. We'll get you the retainer or whatever or the dentures and you'll be fine. And luckily they made it happen. But fucking teeth have a big fucking deal in that
Dude,
whole
could
shit.
you imagine your wedding pictures?
Well,
with-
yeah, with a
if you
gap
had-
fucking
if you
tooth?
hadn't- Could you, dude? That would have been fucking nuts.
Those are
dude.
pictures for life.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever. That's crazy. But anyway, so Sonic, they took out teeth from this guy.
So this is here's the new trailer.
Do you know the Jumanji kid? Somebody who said it? I think.
Yodi said it. He looked like the Jumanji kid.
Yeah.
I look like what's his name from fucking Stranger Things.
Upside
Sam?
Down Place? Oh shit. Are you ready for this?
Sonic was my jam on Sega. That's a huge difference. Fun fact: Paramount got in contact with Tyson Hess for help with Sonic's new design. Yeah, Tyson works with IDW. He did the Sonic comics. He did some of the cartoons. So they actually got in touch with the guy who actually animated Sonic, and they recreated him. So here's the new trailer. Let's jump right in.
Prior?
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package. On my planet, people were always after my powers, so I came to yours. It gets a little lonely, but that's okay. I am living my best life on Earth. Ow! At the place Sonic! At the Bitches Mount also Sonic! Ugh, I can't with that guy. Uh-oh. Why are you hiding out in my garage? They're coming for me! If they steal my power, they could conquer the universe. You have to help me. No, I don't. Please. It's life or death.
Good morning, my rural chum.
Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where it is.
Wait! Don't hurt him! Road trip? Woo-hoo!
This can't be happening to me.
Oh my god, stop the car right now! What? The world's largest rubber band ball? We gotta see it!
No, this is not some fun family road trip.
You're right. It was lame. Gift shop was cool, though.
Whatever this creature is, I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
Yeah, hey.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
Of course I want a latte.
I love the way you make them! We gotta lay low. Let me show you how it's done. So should we get out of here?
Yeah, time to go.
I always want to do this. Nailed it! Uh-oh. Let's go! Here comes the boom!
How are you not dead?
I have no idea!
Oh, give me a big, fat break! That was an illegal left, by the way.
Aw, this one is cute. Let's keep him. Oh, come on! You've got car insurance, right?
Why would you throw your life away for this silly little alien?
Good time.
He's my friend.
Let's go! This is my power,
What do you think,
and I'm
Chris?
using it to protect.
I don't know. I'm kind of digging it, dude. I don't know. I was a big Sega fan too back in the day. I had a Sega, so.
You're supposed to be Tom's best friend that he won't shut up about. Well, I don't see the appeal. That is very gross. Let's go.
I'd watch
Eh,
it. I'd watch it.
I'd watch it too. I gotta say, it doesn't look bad. It looks kind of funny, and you know what? They nailed it. They did a good job recreating, like, oh, okay.
I think I seen the trailer. Like I don't remember the trailer specifically, but I remember like the first time I saw a trailer for it, I was like, I'm not. Why? Who would green like this? I think that's what that's the phrase that me and my girlfriend use. Like, who would green like this?
Yeah.
And then that trailer is like, I guess I could watch it. And then it's like,
okay, here we go. We got a comparison here. Let's see the comparison. What the? It's like way too serious. Gangsta's Paradise, really?
oh, this is.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, I get. It. He's like, cool.
20 minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
We have no choice.
What the? Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
Nope!
I'm
Wrong. I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify.
In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Benny.
Nobody cares. SFPD.
Meow? Oh, come on.
Okay, pal. I want answers.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
Okay, so you can see where the scenes.
No, but thank you for asking.
Uh-oh.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
Why this song? This song is terrible for this preview. Don't get me wrong, it's a great song, but it's terrible for this fucking
There's
trailer.
so much wrong
9
with it.
million steps today.
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much
Yeah.
longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
Yeah, and I feel like they
It's not
featured.
your child.
I feel like they featured Robotnik in this version more than they did Sonic, which is kind of weird. It's like Sonic's the main character of the movie. Like Jim Carrey is obviously a big guy in the movie, but I don't know. They didn't show enough of Sonic, and when you saw Sonic, you were just like, like I don't want to watch this. Like I
Yeah,
don't
like-
want to see this. Like I could care less.
It didn't look like I think the difference is like to me like I understand Sonic is like when I love Sonic or when I like Sonic, when I really like Sonic, I was a kid. And I think this trailer tries to take it to like appeal to me right now.
Yeah.
As an adult. I'm like
Well, and the
when
whole
it-
like
and then the new
Robotnik
one,
says you're basic. I'm like, really,
Yeah.
motherfucker? Like you dropping that line? Like,
yeah,
come
they
on,
know
man.
like
What
all
is
that
it
shit,
like?
all that shit, like don't do that. Don't try to be topical.
Yeah.
Don't do
try
that.
to be. Yeah. Don't try to be edgy. Don't try to be edgy Jew.
Like the movie is for like Sonic is the idea of Sonic is for kids.
Yeah.
So like if you're gonna make a kids movie that like parents can relate to because like they understand like they like have a tie to it, you know? Like I
Right.
played Sega, I like Sonic, you know, I could
Sonic was my childhood.
I could take
for
my
sure.
kid to like watch Sonic or something
Yeah.
like that. You know, like there's that element to it, but like from the producers of Fast and Furious. This isn't Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make Sonic Fast and Furious. Like, that's weird, and no one likes that.
It doesn't appeal to
Not
them.
like
Yeah,
body.
it doesn't.
There's no
match-
demographic
It
for
doesn't.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, what? No.
It's like a complete 180. This one was way more like funny, way more.
Yeah, it was like campy. It was like, it's what it should be. Oh, this one's a serious. Yeah, it does. It has that Fast and Furious music to it.
Wait, where's the? Is this?
That's the new one.
This is the new trailer.
Yeah, or no, the old one. This is the old one. This is the first one.
No, this is the new one.
That's the first one, Chris. I
Wait.
just watched both of them back to back. This is the first one.
Oh, it's just someone. Oh, it's a fan made one. Okay, so that's a problem. So you just saw the old trailer. So compare that to the new trailer, which was like.
That's realizing what you have and who you want to sell it to versus. Yeah,
20 minutes ago,
No,
an
stop.
energy surge
I don't want to see. I don't
You
want
gotta get us back, Chris.
I know. Whatever. I know, right? Okay, no. Sorry, I wanted to pull this one.
I'm Sonic, a little
Okay,
ball
yeah.
of super energy.
Like the energy is totally different in this trailer than the
And then
other
like
one.
that, like they didn't show like the that
Emerald
world.
Island
Yeah,
shit.
Emerald.
So I
Yeah.
came to yours. It gets a little lonely, but that's okay. I am living my best life on Earth. Ow! At the place Sonic! At the Pitcher's Mound, also Sonic! Ugh, I can't with that guy. Uh-oh.
The reaction that Sonic has in that scene is like way better too. Like,
Yeah, different than them putting him down. You know, they
Yeah.
shot him.
No, I don't. Please, it's life or death.
the music's way more upbeat.
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik. I'm going to give you.
And you can tell like the way they got through that like it's like really like severe. Like they didn't like stress it like with like government officials and shit.
Right.
They just said please, it's life or death. And then they like got back to it being like
The world's largest
fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. It should be a fun movie. If it's not a fun movie,
It's like
well,
a
then
video
I'm
game.
fucked. Yeah,
It's like- it should be like a video game,
Yeah.
right?
Cool though.
Okay.
Chris, we gotta go to Hollywood.
We
man.
get it. We get it.
What the fuck are we doing?
No, they did a really good job, like redoing this whole fucking thing, like redoing the whole, like, mentality behind the film and the attitude and the I don't know, just the overall feeling it gives you.
Yeah.
Is like way different than the initial trailer. The initial trailer was just like, this sucks. I would not watch that.
Because it was trying to do something it couldn't do with a fucking furry blue, like.
And you can
children's
tell
character.
they changed the scenes too. You can tell it's not just changing Sonic, it's changing his attitude, because Sonic, like, to me when I was a kid, Sonic was always like a hedgehog with attitude. Like they always had attitude, and
Yeah,
it was always
I'm
like this,
waiting.
like
That
like
was his
yeah,
thing. Like you leave him alone.
like
Like
come
he would have
on,
that-
like really, we're taking
Yeah.
forever. Like kind of, it's that comedic.
Oh, he would,
value
dude.
to
He
it.
would pull out the fucking paddle ball.
Yeah, yeah. So
And then they did that in the trailer. See, like you have to have shit like that.
yeah.
Like in the first trailer, like there was no link back to the game
Morris
at
says,
all. Really.
"Please no more."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Mr. Rogers.
Did you see the Mr. Rogers trailer? So that's another one I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that.
Should I play the trailer for that? We'll do the trailer for Mr. Rogers, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
Don't guard it, Chris.
Okay. Let's watch the trailers for Mr. Rogers, who is being played by Tom Hanks. Honestly, watch the if you haven't seen the documentary on Mr. Rogers, you need to watch it. It's fucking amazing. Like, he's an amazing human being, and he really, like, I don't know. Just watch the trailer. Just watch the trailer. Just shut up. No one wants to hear me talk.
doing an issue on inspirational people.
Who?
Mr. Rogers,
Hello, neighbor.
the beloved children's television host.
So good to see you again today.
You hired me as an investigative journalist. I don't do puff pieces.
400 words. Play nice.
Mr. Rogers, I'm here to interview you.
It is so nice to meet you.
He was a warrior.
This
Yes,
piece
he
will
served
be
in
for
our
an issue
military.
about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
No, not at all. Oh, I like that.
I insisted he read you before we agreed.
And did he?
Every article we could find. You okay?
Profiling Mr. Rogers.
On our program, I tried to look through the camera into the eyes of a single child.
He's just about the nicest person I've ever met. I just don't know if he's for real.
Lloyd, please. Don't ruin my childhood.
It's hard to believe how
All these
amazing of a
people
human being
line
this
up
guy
to
was.
tell you their problems. That would be an incredible burden on you.
Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's okay.
You love broken people like me.
I don't think you were broken. You need to let people know that each one of them is precious.
Roll sound. Daniel, you set? I'm set. Thank you, Daniel.
Did she just talk to the puppet?
Please stop talking.
Whoa, that looks fucking weird. Okay. Honestly, watch if you have time, watch the documentary on Mr. Rogers, even if you weren't a fan. But if you grew up with him like I did and like a lot of people my age did, I'm 34, by the way. If you ever watch Mr. Rogers, this guy, it was a kid's show, but Mr. Rogers used to tackle super like real issues with kids. Like, why is mommy mad at me? Or is there something wrong with gay people? Or like that like serious issues. And he used to like tackle these issues on his kids show where he would try to explain like, hey, they're normal people just like you and me. And, you know, and mommy and daddy don't like to fight, but sometimes people have arguments or they like, he used to hit real deep topics, and there were things going on in our political scope during the time his show was on. And he used to hit on these things like where he would let a kid, he would talk to you as a child, like, and you would need to, if you wanted to understand what was happening, he was the guy who you go to for it.
Oh shit! I was a kid. And I didn't
He's
even know
a
that.
super deep guy. Man, watch the documentary. I gotta say, watch the documentary because it's really moving, and the kind of human being he was. Like, nowadays you wouldn't trust a guy like that, which is unfortunate. Like, it's unfortunate we can't really trust people like that now, but like back then he would interact with children and he would get really close to them, but at the same time he didn't have a bad bone in his body, dude. This guy was never trying to hurt anybody or harm anybody. And yeah, did people come after him? Yeah, sure they did, but it wasn't for anything that he was guilty of. It was just
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. Yeah. I don't know. It was crazy. It's crazy to me. I watched the documentary and I cried because I'm being truthful. It was very moving. Very moving. He's a very moving human being. If you go on YouTube and you watch, he has a segment where he goes in front of It was like a hearing, in front of front of a bunch of Congress people. And he said why children's programming is so important. And he explains why he does what he does. And you're just like, it turns into something. So, do you guys want to see it? I don't know. We'll do a shot. Well, I don't know if Phil will, but what time is it?
7:21.
Oh, okay. We got time. We'll do this and then we'll move on. No, I won't show it. Just look it up. You can see he had a hearing one time where it was a very moving thing. But anyway, guys, let's go. Let's fucking go. These trailers are all really
10 viewer hype.
10 viewer hype, son. We're here. Let's get back on track. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the viewership tonight. We appreciate you. If you like what you're watching, please leave us a follow. Hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying. If you can. If you can't, that's okay. We like you just being here, and we appreciate you joining us tonight, guys. If you're a sub, put those shots in the chat. Put those Lanny emotes in the chat. Let's do some shots and let's move on to the next topic. We're gonna get. We got more stuff to talk about. Okay.
As long as you guys don't boo us off stage like they did Drake. You already got booed off stage, man.
All right, Phil.
That's crazy.
Cheers to you and cheers to our audience, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Oh, do you mind grabbing me a beer, Phil?
I can't do that.
You can't do it?
I can't do it, guys.
I just can't.
I only try to sit in. I only do my best when I sit in. I can't do it, though.
God, I feel like we're tackling all the good stuff in the beginning of the night. Guys, you watch Black Mirror at all? Do you ever watch Black Mirror? You ever seen Black Mirror? These robots are fucking real. This is fucking real. Look at this shit. This is going on at MIT right now. So they call them mini cheetahs. And at MIT, they're testing these fucking robots out right now. And if you've seen Black Mirror, you've seen something similar to this. But these fucking things are creepy. They creep me the fuck out. Okay, play the video.
Play the video. Oh. That was impressive. Like I said that shit.
They're only creepy if you saw that episode of Black Mirror. I know. There's one episode of Black Mirror where these things are like hunting people down.
No. This is creepy to anyone who, even if you haven't seen that episode of Black Mirror, this is, especially like, cause you have this stuff and then you have the Boston Dynamics guys that are making gymnastics robots that can open doors and shit.
Do backflips.
Like this isn't that crazy. Well,
they look kind of lifelike though. You know what I mean? Like to the point where it's like borderline like holy shit.
Nah, fuck that shit, dude.
These fucking things. Oh yeah, watch this shit.
Oh, God.
Dude, I don't know. It's just creepy to me to like watch this shit. Like,
holy shit. See? They're not that smart.
They're not that smart.
You just flipped onto another one. There's levels to engineering. Holy shit.
all right, can we stop with the crazy fucking gender reveal parties?
Dude, I saw one. This isn't this, but I saw one where the girl farted the color out of her butt.
What?
Yeah, she was laying on the ground, and she had like the powder in her butt, I guess, and she farted, and it was a boy, so that's cool. But it was like, come on, man. Like,
is this a real video? Can I play it? Is there anything you can't see on that?
Hold on, I'll look for it. But dude, like.
Okay, so a recent plane crash in Texas was caused by a gender reveal stunt that went completely off the rails. The pilot of the plane was flying at a low altitude on September 7th in the town of Turkey, not far from Oklahoma border. The NTSB said in a report released on Friday. But when the pilot released 350 gallons of pink water for the gender reveal, the stunt caused the plane to slow down and get aerodynamically stalled. The plane slammed into the ground and flipped over. 2 people were on board, suffered minor injuries. In October, a 56-year-old woman was killed during a gender reveal party in Knoxville. This was another thing. So basically, they were trying to do an explosive device that would pop like a color out of a metal pipe. Okay, so they basically did
As
that.
a pipe bomb.
And they created a pipe bomb, and literally it went off. It went off while they were making it, and a piece of shrapnel went into the woman's head and killed her.
Shouts out to that woman though.
Now there was another gender reveal party.
But oh my god,
that actually caused a 16. I think it was a 16 or 18,000 acre blaze.
Chris, please tell me. You're going to do it. Everyone's going to do it.
So if you don't know what
Don't
a
do
gender
it.
reveal party is, this is like the shit people do for gender reveals, right? It's a boy!
It's a boy! We had a baby, it's a boy. That's the gender reveal I like. You remember that commercial, Chris? Like AT&T commercial. It was like,
Yeah.
we had a baby, it's a boy.
We had a baby, it's a boy. Yeah, call and collect.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. You don't need this whole... It's pink balloons.
The guy looks so disappointed. Yeah, he's so disappointed.
That's what you get.
Is that blue? I guess that's blue.
I saw blue. Oh
Okay,
my
this
god.
is the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Oh, there's a fire.
Yeah, okay.
Get the water hose, Brad!
Why are you so mad that it's not a girl? I don't
Nah,
know,
dude,
I mean-
I understand it.
Yeah, I mean, you want a boy. You want a boy. I get that. I'd be just as happy to have a girl as a boy, though. I mean, you want the boy to carry on your bloodline, right? That's kind of like the idea behind it, right? Is like you got a kid that can carry on your bloodline. Is that what the thought is? I don't know. What
the
is
girl
the thought
carries
of it?
on bloodline too. It's about the
name.
It's the man. The reason you want. It's gonna sound. It's nice, but men control like what happens, how the rest of the family lives, dude.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Do we just wait till it pops?
Like if you think about the way the society's built, men determine the society of the family, like the level of the family.
Yeah.
So you want a boy because you want the boy to progress the level of the family. In general, not even like it's real or not, but society has it that women don't progress the standing of the family. They just get married off.
You get married off into like another family.
Yeah, but
That's kind of the view of it.
yeah, and not only that, but the reason why the bride's dad has to pay for the wedding,
Yeah.
like traditionally, is
Yeah.
because the man is doing the woman a favor. Like the man's family is doing the woman's dad a favor.
Yeah, traditional. Yeah.
So that's like it's that whole mindset. It's silly, but that's what it is, man.
I mean,
so you don't want a girl, and also, like Tony's like favorite quote is, "When you have a guy, you got to worry about one dick. When you have a girl, you got to worry about everybody's dick." That's the thing. That's a whole nother thing too.
That's another thing too. Why is my shit lagging out? I swear to God. Anyway, well, you want to see more gender reveals? Okay.
Fuck a gender reveal. Oh, Chris, you've been watching these videos, haven't you?
No, I haven't been watching it either.
Oh, he's trying to go viral. That's what it is. They're not that excited. They're just trying to go viral.
That was a fail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is it a boy or a girl? It's a mixed gender. It's mixed gender. We don't determine
Oh,
gender.
they got a Bruce Jenner.
They didn't even put the card back in there. We don't even know.
We don't even know. We don't even know.
Sorry, I want to make sure.
Wait, pinatas
He
for
goes
Jenner?
through the bat down. He's like, oh, he's pissed. He's so pissed. He's like, I want a little brother.
They should at least put like a Snickers in there for him or something. God damn, bro. Like, he gets a
Maybe
sister.
that's it. Maybe he just wanted
Yeah,
candy.
maybe he just wanted candy.
He's still looking for a boy.
Damn, he was beating the shit out of the pinata. It makes me worried a little bit.
Dude, I feel like this is like our generation of like jumping the broom or some shit. That's crazy.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I feel like not even that many
break
people.
This down.
There's always like baseball ones. Chris, you're not gonna leave me on here with gender reveal videos. Oh my god, I'm not watching.
I didn't even get the recording because I was so mad. All right, boys. You ready? 1, 2, 3. What color is it? It's a boy. Why is everybody upset? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that day I hit, dude. You don't hit a guy's dog, bro. That guy would have murdered that dog. That dog was way too close.
Are you okay?
What is it? No.
That's true. Hey, do they do gender reveals in any other country?
No.
Because Morris said only in America.
Here we go.
It could be only in America.
What is it?
No, it's not only America.
Oh, shit. Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's a boy!
Lonnie, that was your video right there. You could have had some boxing gloves on.
Morris said this is the first time I've seen this madness.
Oh my god.
Yeah, some people do some crazy shit. Okay, I'll show you a video after this that's like literally.
Now we got a fire.
How are you surprised? You just blew some shit up on your property and you're like, there's a fire. You know what they need? They need a Jovi. She could have made some shit. Like, I guarantee Jovi has the craft skills to make a dope ass box that drops confetti.
It's a girl. I know, Lanny. You should have had a gender reveal, bro. That's the funny thing is the sons seem the most disappointed, like that they're not getting another brother. Oh no, he's crying. He's like, I have 2 sisters already. I don't need a third one. Dude, the boys get so mad.
Dude, Jimmy Kimmel should do videos of this. Fuck the Halloween videos. Chris, how long is this video?
How many people have tried to pull a box down and it's failed? Okay, note to self, do not do that. Look at this. This is gonna drop on their heads. Yeah.
Yeah, your sister said they suck at hanging boxes. Like, that's the moral of the story.
Yeah, do not.
He just threw his kid into the powder.
All right.
You're gonna be a
Okay, so this is one.
Lady, he was gonna be a brother either way. Like, what?
This one went wrong. Okay, this one.
Gunshot at a gender reveal party sparked the $8 million fire. The target, packed with a blue and an explosive powder, ignited the blaze when the expecting father, an off-duty Border Patrol agent, fired his rifle. It took 600 firefighters weeks to control. Residents now outraged.
There are times of the year that the people in the village never ever bring a weapon out into this dry grass. It's a tinderbox.
In a plea deal, Dennis Dickey agreed to 5 years probation and $8 million in restitution.
What does that mean, $8 million in restitution?
84% of wildfires are ignited by humans, including power cuts.
So,
dude, that is irresponsible.
With faulty equipment, which may have started the deadly infernos in California this month. Tonight, those most at risk from wildfires are in some cases the very ones starting them. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News.
Dude, so when gender reveal parties go wrong, like that is the classic example of like Americans doing stupid
Over the
shit.
top.
Like,
that's over the top. Like, they might do that shit in other places, but you're not doing it like we do it in America.
No.
I guarantee, like, you might cut like a slice of cake. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a
There's
neutral
blue
color,
frosting
yeah,
in
and
the
there's,
middle or
yeah,
whatever,
you know.
pink.
You're not blowing shit up. We'll always take it that one step that it doesn't need to be taken, so we know. Like we're the country that tests boundaries of where shit should be.
So we have to make shit explode.
Yeah.
To do a gender reveal party. Yeah. How do you not? How does your kid feel about that? Does your kid know that? Hey, you just started a fucking wildfire.
The $8 million fire.
I love where you paused it. $8 million fire.
And an explosive powder ignited the blaze when the expecting father, an off-duty Border Patrol agent, fired. The target, packed with a blue and an explosive powder, ignited the blaze when the expecting father, an off-duty Border Patrol agent,
is terrible.
fired his rifle. It
Chris!
took 600 fire.
Okay.
That's 600 fucking firefighters, man.
Like fucking crazy. It started a blaze. It started a fucking brush fire, dude.
Dude, that's so fucking nuts, man.
All right, I don't know if you guys are League of Legends fans, but I saw this and I was like, this is one of the coolest opening ceremonies. I'm not a League of Legends fan, but some of you nerds out there might be. But I saw this and it kind of reminded me of the. You remember when Kanye West or what was it? Michael Jackson they were doing the holograms on stage, and they were showing like the dancers on stage like working with like real people and shit like that. So League of Legends had an opening ceremony this week, and I watched this and I was like, you know, this is kind of cool. But I was pretty impressed by the. So I'm not a League of Legends guy, but what? Oh shit! What happened? Oh my god! No, we can't show that.
Did you
but,
see it?
Yeah, we can't show that. But yeah. Congratulations, your wife's a porn star.
Have you ever gone to a gaming tournament?
No.
I have. I crossed it off my list.
I kind of want to check one out.
Oh, is that Stormzy?
Yeah.
Wait, porn star. You'll always get someone's attention with that. Congratulations, you're a porn star.
No one can stop us, they'll try, but they won't. Now that knows clear their body. Oh no, we're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. Oh, sleeping giants. in the ground, my people all up in this place. Spinning the same, go through my brain. Royalty up in my veins, I'm no clothing. I'm so cold, I see something, ain't no going back. Now they ask what Kiki said. I'm like, you can't hang with that. 쏟아져 빛이 멀게 된 눈이 멈추지 않아. Once we go, like it up on. 나는 모두 내 빨리 달려. 넌 못 따라와. 술을 대면 또 go it. 술을 대면 또
It's like holograms on stage.
This doesn't compute to me. This is at a video game tournament.
Yeah.
Video games, Chris.
Yes. This part's pretty cool too. Watch this shit.
Dude, I'm with you, Maui. I don't
You got your back of a climb when I damage your delicate spot. Please don't act out, shine surprise. They be like, what you mean? What is your winning scheme? I got a giant team. Niggas my self-esteem. Running back, running man. They think they go hard, I'm like, come again. You running this time when I'm busting in. When you stomach, I got this pain in my head when you punish me.
I feel like I'm watching the first time Michael Jackson performed at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
like they're gonna talk about this years from now. Like, remember that time at the League of Legends tournament?
It's pretty crazy.
Dude, that's just like even like song wise, like you don't even have to like fuck with the song that hard. Like just like the visuals and like just the straight like performance and images and all that shit was crazy.
It was them like
Next
standing
level.
in one place, but they would black out the lights and they would have a hologram of the person like across the stage is what it seemed like. So they would black out the stage and the person wouldn't be moving very far, but they would have a hologram of the same person like doing like crazy shit off. Like it was well produced and it was well done. I was like, holy shit, this is. If they did a Super Bowl show like that,
Chris,
it would
you
be
gotta
fucking
you
off.
gotta step this shit up here, Chris.
I know, right?
Like this is cool and all, but yo, where's my hologram, dog?
Where's the hologram coming from? I got like all like kind of like meh. Sorry. Oh, this one's kind of funny.
That was sick and all, but yeah, you did mention something about a porn star. That's what 808.
Oh, you guys care about the porn star? Hey, you fapping motherfuckers. All right, like relax, okay? Like I'm not showing that shit on stream.
It's no fap November, anyways.
Yeah, no fap November. Make sure you guys said here. If you guys fap, you got to do a shot with us right now.
Oh.
If you guys fap this November, you got to do a shot with us right now.
Right.
That includes the females. I'm just saying, if you were part of that fap crew in November, you got to do a shot with us right now.
Looking at you, all the viewers.
Looking at all of you guys. Why do you guys? Okay, these motherfuckers want to hear about the porn star.
Now.
I can't show that clip. Consciously.
Just describe it.
So like, fuck, wrong bottle. I'm ready to throw this bottle, but I won't. Okay, so basically, it wasn't a porn star. Okay, she wasn't a porn star, but you gotta have some talent in the field. Let me put it that way to do what that chick did. She farted out a gender color out of her butthole. That's basically what the clip was.
She packed her butthole full of gender color, and when the time came,
do me a favor. Go online and you can look it up. All right, I'm not gonna pull it up on the stream. I'm not gonna do it.
Is it TOS, Chris?
It is. It is definitely TOS.
I'm gonna play it right and do it just like this.
Don't do that. But just Google it if you want to see it. It's not really. It's not hot. It's nothing you can.
Oh, he's seen that one. See, everyone's seen it. Oh, but yeah, we can't show it though.
Yeah, I
But
can't
yeah,
show that. I can't show that.
that's the one you're talking about. She's laying on the ground, ass out.
And it's just like,
Yeah, and it's not like crazy. It's not like that would have been dope though. Like I think she should have let it rip a little bit.
I've been to a strip club, like way back in the day, and I remember a girl who could shoot ping pong balls across the stage. Yeah, out of her vagina.
Oh, okay.
And she literally, okay, so there were two
Dude,
stages.
she's been doing her kegels.
Yeah.
That's a kegel master.
There were two stages, and they were about 10 feet apart, right? 10, 15 feet apart. And there was a guy on the opposite end of one stage, and there was a girl sitting in, like, it was like a recessed thing, and she was sitting in there. So she had the guy sit down on the opposite side, and she said, okay, put your face up like this. and I'll hit you in the forehead. And he's like, no fucking way. And she's like, yeah. And he's like, okay. She literally spread eagle and fucking boom, hit him right in the fucking forehead. Right between the eyes. Right between the eyes. Like, I was impressed with the accuracy of the whole fucking thing.
Dead eye, dude. She's
like
dead eye.
I've never seen that before in my life. I was like, what the
Wait, but
fuck?
you've seen like low accuracy ping pong shooters?
Yeah, I mean,
or was she like just like tops of all time?
it was coming out of her
Yeah,
cooch. Like, come on, man. Like, that's talent.
that is talent. She's got.
It was like
She should have her own YouTube channel.
right in the
Twitch
middle of his
channel.
right in between his eyes. I was like,
ABC, Fox, fucking America's Got Talent channel.
yeah.
She's
I was in a low-end strip club, mind you. But I don't know what she was doing there, but she was too talented to be there. I'll just tell you that
Ladies.
right now.
if you work out your kegels, you can impress Chris.
By the way, subscribe to Disney Plus.
Yeah, just lock them right into that.
Guys, we're gonna do a shot. We're coming down to the end of the show. We got about we're at 2 hours and 50 minutes. We got about 10 more minutes worth of content. I'll give you that. Do you guys want to talk about something? Let us know in the chat. But right now, please. Fuck, that's loud. Put your shots in the chat. Let's fucking go.
Oh, you spam a lot.
Yeah, buddy. Oh. Phil, can you grab me one more beer? Do you mind, sir?
I don't. Chris, are you taking?
It's been great hanging out with you, bro, tonight. I gotta say, I haven't seen you since the football game last month, like mid last month.
Yeah.
And I know this was in the plan for tonight, but Phil is the man. Phil filled in for fucking Tony tonight. He hates it when I say that. I know he hates it when I say that. But Tony's in the Philippines, and
I
Phil's
like the
done a
long version. I filled in. Fucking Phil filled in for Tony, who's in the Philippines.
Phil, I gotta say, you've done a great job, bro. You've been a great host. The people love you.
Dude, you just... They could hate me. I'd come back. I just
Guys,
like seeing my face on a computer.
If you enjoyed Phil being here, put any emote in the chat. Just put whatever you want. Put any emote in the chat. Just do it and let Phil know
Don't you fucking
you
do
appreciate him being here, because I appreciate him being here. He keeps the show going. He keeps it rolling. He's my PIC when Tony isn't here. And you know what? He's a busy dude. He's a student. He's got his shit going on. He's got more important shit to do. But he came here to support the show tonight. So thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
I think it's a good show. It's a good show, guys.
It's been a lot of fun. And you guys all showing up as well. Don't let me forget you guys, because you're the reason this show happens every week. Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. Twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk. You guys are great. We thank you for being here.
I mean, if you have a soundboard, I guess you can.
Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Okay, what do we got? What else do we got tonight, Phil?
Chris, you dude, like I said earlier, I watched this show so you can clue me in on everything, that I need to be clued in on.
All right. We
Like
have
if you need to know how to access cache memory in a CPU,
what?
I'll get into that,
bro.
Like if you need me to write the Verilog, the system Verilog code and the assembly language.
I need you to help me keep from my Call of Duty Modern Warfare from crashing from dev error 6178, because my Call of Duty game has been crashing, and all I get is dev error 6178. Has anybody else been getting 6178? Fuck that fucking error. It's not NVIDIA. It's not AMD. It's fucking Modern Warfare. Their game is fucked up right now. That game resolution, if you try to change the resolution in that game, I fucking I like the game a lot.
Yeah.
But it crashes like a motherfucker all the time. And I looked it up, and everybody's having this problem. It's not just my computer. It's everybody's having this fucking problem.
They probably wrote
Call of
their
Duty,
shit,
fix your fucking game.
and it's not compatible with that hardware.
It's not the hardware. It's
no.
It's,
the way they wrote the game. So they give out dev kits for hardware, like specific. So like they.
yes, I've done the search on it. Yes, I've checked the search on it. Everybody says change your settings, change your NVIDIA settings.
That's
I don't have
bullshit.
NVIDIA settings.
That's bullshit. That's just something to keep you
Your
busy.
game is
That's
a piece
busy
of
work.
shit right now. Modern Warfare, fix your shit, dude. I bought this game full price. Fuck you.
Well, that's where
fix
you
your
fucked
shit.
up.
Did you not test it on a computer before you release it to the public? Fuck these guys. It's not an NVIDIA problem. It's not an AMD problem. You guys want to trash on AMD? Fine. But I've heard NVIDIA fucking users having the same fucking problem as I am having. Dev error 6178. That's what I get. Everybody's been fucking getting it. I looked it up. Trust me, I looked it up. I looked at what it can do. The problem is COD has a problem with the resolution settings. And whenever you change your resolution settings, and if you have multiple monitors, it fucks up your shit. It's a fucking software problem.
Yeah.
They need to fix it. They need to fix it.
I don't know shit about software.
I don't blame NVIDIA. Hey, if you like your graphics card, hey, I don't blame you for. Believe me, I want a GeForce 2080 Ti. Believe me, I want one of those. But it costs $1,200 fucking dollars. Okay, I don't have that kind
Your
of money.
chip came with a video card, graphics card.
What do you mean?
Your chip. Did you have to buy a graphics card for your chip, or did your chip come
For
with
my
a graphics?
computer?
Yeah.
Yes, I had to buy the graphics card. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But it's not an NVIDIA problem. It's not an AMD problem. It's the game. The game.
You have a NVIDIA chip?
I have an AMD
graphics
I have
card?
an AMD graphics card. Okay. Stop, Phil. Stop, Phil. I will shank you on the stream. I don't care.
All right.
It's not an AMD problem. Trust
All
me.
right, dude.
I run games plenty good.
Okay, just not this one.
Stop hating on AMD. Thank you, Bryson. I have an all AMD system. I have a 3700X, and I have a fucking 5700 XT graphics card. I run on par with a 2070, and I push a 2070 Super. Well, there's a little iffy there.
Yeah, it is.
But at the same time, it's not either graphics card. It's the fucking software. The software is fucked.
Yeah.
Fix your game.
More than
Fix your fucking game. Okay? I'm not hating on either. I'm not hating on green team or red team. Fix your fucking software. Call of Duty is fucking up. Anyway, I like the game a lot. That's why I'm getting fucking triggered right now. Yeah. And if you guys have Call of Duty out there, I know you've been dealing with this. Whether you have an AMD card or a NVIDIA card, you've been dealing with the same issue I have. I've seen it on the forums. I've looked it up. Guys, let's talk about this man who tried to smuggle pot inside his nose and then he got it stuck there for 18 years. What?
No, dude.
I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so brash. Okay? Like, we're all friends here.
Chris, you gotta clue me in.
All right. So this guy, the man had multiple sinus infections and nosebleeds before a CT scan finally revealed the forgotten
They do suck at
bag of weed.
GPUs. Chris doesn't want to admit it. He went cheap, and he's paying for it.
Phil's like poking the bear right now. Phil's poking the
That's
bear.
a viewer, dude. Like I just agreed with the viewer. Fucking Maui Wowie said it. They make good
Hey,
CPUs.
AMD
Sometimes
is good in CPUs, but sorry, they suck at
Sometimes.
GPUs.
Sometimes their CPUs suck
Haters
too.
gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. No more live streams for me. No more game streams for me. Fuck all you guys. We're not doing game streams anymore. You're the only reason I get game streams on this channel.
Well, that's good. You wanna know why? Because
I only have
we're
one,
tired
like,
of seeing
or two
errors anyway.
viewers. They're gonna be like, "What? Who cares? We just tune in on Wednesday. We don't give a shit."
Raph, you're gonna stop watching? It's just Raph, dude. It's just Raph.
Raph plays with me. We played Apex. We got second place like 10 times that night. We couldn't win a fucking game. It was so fucking terrible.
That's because your graphics card.
No, it's not my graphics. Phil. I've never kicked someone off the show. I'm about to kick you off the show.
You just fucking belted. Let's get to this guy's smuggled pot. Like, he smuggled pot in his nose, and it got stuck there for 18 years.
Okay, a man who shoved a bag of pot up his nose while he was in prison finally got illicit stash removed 18 years later. According to the Sydney Morning Herald, the man was 30 years old and a prison inmate when he first received the bag of marijuana from his visiting girlfriend. Upon receiving the weed, he wrapped a rubber balloon he immediately shoved up his right nostril. The point, of course, was to evade the detection of contraband by a prison guard. Unfortunately, though, the pot-filled bag was accidentally lodged way further in his nostril than he intended. God, I'm sorry, guys. My pronunciation is shit right now. Just stick with me. It got stuck so deep inside his nasal passage that the man actually thought he had swallowed it, when in fact he had not. Instead, the pot package lingered and eventually Okay. Read this word for me. How do you pronounce that? Calcified in his nose. So, okay. And nearly 2 days later, a team of doctors in Sydney, Australia, were finally able to take it out. The doctors who removed the marijuana-filled lesion chronicled the man's bizarre procedure in the journal of BMJ case reports under the aptly titled paper, A Nose Out of a Joint. A Nose Out of Joint. Stupid fucking name. That's not creative or even whatever. The calcified lesion that formed around the foreign object is called the ronolith, also known as a stone. I can pronounce ronolith. Also known as a nose stone. A rare phenomenon that usually occurs in curious kids when they accidentally stick foreign objects up their noses like beads or stickers. Okay, that makes sense. In most cases involving patients with the ronolith, the film calcification inside of their nose often goes unnoticed for years due to the fact that the condition is typically asymptomatic, which means it happens after the event actually happens. Okay, I know what that means. However, when people do show signs of nasal obstruction, they usually experience things like headaches, nosebleeds, nasal discharge, and even odor. Symptoms of the man who had the pot stuck inside his nose has shown over the decades. Yeah, because it was wrapped in fucking plastic. It was wrapped in latex. So what happened here? This guy stuck a balloon full of weed up his nose because he got it from his girlfriend while he was in prison.
Yeah, we've all been
So he
there.
said he stuck it up his nose to hide it from prison guards. He thought he swallowed it, but in real life, he actually got lodged in between like his nose cavity and his mouth and his throat. So it was stuck up there for 18 years. He complained of like headaches and all that shit. Did he smoke it? Is the question.
Wait, did he have it? Like, was it available to smoke after all that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yodi says, you're drunk, go home. Reading this story, I can't read the whole damn thing.
Dude, he had to smoke. I would have fucking smoked.
The procedure to remove the monolith, which had built up to 11 to 19 millimeters in diameter, was
Oh.
pretty straightforward, but the medical term used to
It was a booger.
used a fiber optic camera and a flexible hose to carefully enter his nasal passage and retrieve the decades-old bag of pot. The man was completely free of his symptoms within 3 months. The doctors noted there had only been one other reported case so far related to the Ronolith form around the illicit drugs when a 20-year-old patient had lodged codeine, and opium wrapped in nylon in his left nostril. So this happened before, but it was with codeine and heroin. Opium.
Wait, so he was in prison and he did this?
So he was in prison. The girlfriend snuck him in a bag of weed and like a balloon. He took the balloon and shoved it up his nose to hide it from prison guards. It got stuck up there. He thought he swallowed it, so he just forgot about
Yeah.
it. But he realized
just
he started
forgot
having nasal symptoms the entire time. And he realized there's something not right here. And he went to doctors when he got out of prison, apparently. And they found the bag, like, lodged in his nasal cavity.
The fuck?
It was, like, lodged up back behind his nose cavity and between his mouth, like, in that area.
the ENT, like,
And
where they
it
all, like,
grew,
collide.
it grew, like, calluses.
Booger, yeah. Oh, it grew calluses? No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so there was, like, a callus buildup in his nose.
Oh, yeah.
And he started complaining of headaches and things like that. It started bothering him more, and he thought he had allergies, but really it was just that bag of weed in a balloon that was lodged up in his nose that caused all his symptoms the entire time.
That's the...
Yodi says, you think it's fresh? Would you smoke it? Bro?
Yes.
Would you go, hey, this bag of weed has been lodged up in my nose for 18 years. Am I going to pull it out and just, like, smoke it?
Yeah. Even if, like, the bag had, like, disintegrated, which it didn't because it's plastic, I don't give a shit. I would smoke. Somebody's going to smoke that. 18 years?
18 years. 18 fucking
Chris,
years
would you
before
smoke
you found
it?
it.
You smoke weed, bro.
I probably would. I'd have to.
I think you have to.
I think I
In the
owe it
name
to
of
myself.
science.
If it's giving you that much stress for that many years, there's a point where you got to go, hey, you know what? I got to try this shit out.
That's the only way you're going to get closure.
As ridiculous as that seems, like, you're probably right. You kind of get some kind of closure out of it, right? The fact that you said, hey, this bag of weed's been stuck up my nose for 18 years. I'm going to smoke it.
And you know what? His girlfriend probably left him. Whatever kind of hopes and dreams he had, gone. But you know what he does have? That bag of weed from 18 years ago.
Is that my phone? It is my phone.
Chris, stay with us, bro.
No, I'm here.
He's watching porn.
No, I'm not watching.
What is that? Chris, the show's almost done, dude. Like, we're
Oh my
almost...
God, no, I can't show that.
No, you can't show. No,
I can't show
no,
that.
I 100% TOS. You can't show that, Chris.
My wife sent me a video. I'm afraid if I show it, we won't be able to watch the show.
I didn't even know.
My wife sent it. My wife
it
sent
was
it.
from his wife. I just saw. I was like, you can't show that, Chris. All right, I guess your wife.
Hold on.
You guys have a. You guys got a good relationship. You guys just send all kinds of videos.
No, I
to each
can't.
other.
I can't show that. I can't show that. For seeing what people get banned on Twitch for nowadays, it's fucking retarded.
TOS.
I think you have to. You have to find out whether it was worth it, right? You have it up there for 18 years. Anyway.
TOS. That's the word of the night, man.
TOS. I know. I've said
Chris,
that word more tonight than I
You
ever
can't
have.
be a pussy to TOS, man. Can you say the P word?
My wife is telling me to show this fucking video, and I tell her I can't show this fucking video. I can't.
I think you might have the TOSUSSY, Chris.
It's got like full on ass crack in the video. I can't show that shit.
TOS.
TOS.
USSY, Chris.
BANANAS.
You
All
got
right.
banned last time. What? Did you show porno shit last time, Chris?
I don't think so.
The time we got banned, it was like
I know. Leave it to me to like get us banned while Tony's gone.
that was ridiculous. That was like spamming, but it was like the video wasn't working.
Yeah, so I had to restart the stream, and then
Yeah.
they like banned me for spamming.
That was bogus.
Fucking
So
YouTube.
YouTube. You should get banned for like a real reason this time, Chris. Not like a fucking made up like a made up thing like this video.
No, I'm not gonna show it.
Nah, he's not. I tried, guys.
I can't.
He's just a PUSSY for the TOS.
It's really not worth the views. It's really not worth it.
Oh.
Showing bare ass. Like, people are getting banned for showing, like, I don't know, a girl, like, flashing her cleavage for, like, 2 seconds to get banned. Like, Twitch is, like, so anal about shit like that. It's, like, crazy.
It's
I don't-
Amazon, man. Twitch.
Guys,
What do
you
we
got any, okay, this is your last chance. We're going to end the show here pretty soon. But if you want me to pull up any clips or anything, put them in the Discord or put them in whatever. And then I'll pull them up if you really want me to watch something from the week. It has to be relevant to what happened this week. I don't just want random clips. But
just to let you guys know, like, if you ever catch me doing this look right here,
catch me outside.
That's me just creeping. Sometimes I don't even care.
Phil's a creeper, bro.
When I come in the show, I get drunk and I just start creeping.
Shit's weak.
This is just me being old, trying to read shit that's like size 12 font.
Guys, guess what? I think we're going to end it here. Let's do one more final shot for the end of the night, Phil. What do you think? Guys, let's go. Let's do one more shot for the end of the night. It's been great. Phil, I'm glad the show has gone as well as it has. Oh, I have an unboxing. We'll do it next week.
Oh, shit.
I have a box here from... Okay, so I have a box from Loot Crate that I've been wanting... It's from June. It's from June, and it didn't fucking show up till 2 days ago. It was from June and didn't show up till 2 days ago. Guess what? They don't get the credit tonight. They gotta wait a week before I show their shit.
They gotta wait.
Fuck them. You guys gotta join us next week. We're gonna show the box I got from June from Loot Crate. Do not subscribe to Loot Crate. Those pieces of shit. Let's do a fucking shot. They made me wait. Now they're gonna have to wait. They don't get free advertisement from us. They're gonna have to just wait till
They don't get free advertisement. Not this week.
They're gonna have to wait till next
Loot
week.
Crate.
You guys are just gonna have
Loot
to
Crate
tune in
at
next week.
www.lootcrate.com does not get free advertisement from us this week.
Fuck Loot Crate.
Fuck Loot Crate.
June of this year. What month is it? November. July, August, September, October, November. So it's been 5 months. 5 months. This crate is late. 5 months. They went out of business. They claimed bankruptcy. They said, "Oh, we're sending you your crate. It's sent out." It doesn't show up till a month after they sent me that.
Oh, that's your fault then. If someone's like, "Oh, we claimed bankruptcy,"
fucking no.
I'm sorry.
Fuck
I didn't
you,
know
Loot
about
Crate.
the whole.
Now you gotta wait. You
I
probably
didn't
gotta wait
know
till
about
Tony
the whole bankruptcy thing.
You probably gotta wait till Tony gets back. I don't know if I'm gonna open that box. It's right here. It's right here. See this?
Open it. Open it.
I almost put my address on the stream. You don't want to see
Open
that.
it.
But
Open it. Open it.
no, I'm not opening it.
Open it.
It's heavy.
Open it. What is Loot Crate? Like, what did they send you?
So they were like a loot box service. They send you like comic book related stuff, cartoons, whatever, Star Wars, all that stuff. It's like whatever box you choose, it's themed to what you want, and then you get like a bunch of stuff from that. So the gaming stuff is related to like video game stuff, where there's like a Fallout
Which one
crate.
is this?
This is the Loot Gaming crate. So I don't know what's
shit.
in there.
It's probably like that new. You know what it is?
You know
It's
what
like
it is.
It's like probably the new password for COD, so where your shit doesn't crash every 15 minutes.
No, it's not that. Open it up. All right, guys, let's do shots. Shots in the chat. Let's go. Woo, buddy. Shots in the chat. Chat's in the shot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us on Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight. My name's Chris.
And I'm Philip.
Hey, Philip.
No
It's
one
been a
calls
pleasure
me.
having you, bro.
Dude.
Thank you for coming on the show.
It's my pleasure. I enjoy it.
Guys,
every
we're
time.
live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Hawaiian time, now 7 p.m. Pacific time, and 10 p.m. Eastern time. We don't do daylight savings, guys, so hope you follow us on your local time frame. But we're still 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. Catch us live right here at twitch.tv/inappropriate bar talk. Catch us on Twitter, IBT Podcast, Instagram, at Inappropriate Bar Talk. Check out our Discord server. Make sure you join us right there in our Discord server. And you can post your pictures. We can put them up on chat during the show. We want to thank you guys for being here. Yodi, Landmine, who else has been in here tonight? Bryson, it's Baldy. Thanks for the 100 bits. Mr. Spunkmeyer, a.k.a. Tony, Maui
Morris
Waui,
Minor.
Mufasum, 808 Bryson.
LaBelle.
Water Girl, Raph, Lanny, fucking, who else did we have up in here? Morris, Edgy Jew.
Oh, Edgy Jew.
Shout
him out, Chris.
And I think we covered everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But we still love you. Thank you guys for joining us this week. We appreciate you so much. And join us next week. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of good times. We'll review memes, news stories, bunch of fun stuff.
New beers.
Beer tasting. And maybe I'll open that box if I feel like those assholes deserve it.
Fuck
we
Luke
love
Gray.
you guys so much. We appreciate you. Mahalo. Thank you.